Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. I am going to start up the live stream very soon. I'm just doing some final preparations. I apologize. Normally, YouTube lets me edit off the beginning, but for some reason, the past couple live streams, it has not let me do that. So I'll put a link either in the description or the first comment below onto exactly when the live stream starts. It's going to be in a couple minutes. Like I said, I'm just finishing up the final preparations and letting everybody join up. There has been some brand new news when it comes to the Chiliad mystery. Apparently, Rockstar has added a new UFO into the game. So we'll get into that. This is going to be an epic chill live stream. Thanks again for joining up, guys. I'll be right back with you. Once again, either check the description or the first comment. I'll put a direct link to the exact time when we start everything up. So thanks again for joining up, guys. Be right with you. Stay trippy until then. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here for the live stream. We're chilling here in Grand Theft Auto 5, and as many of you probably noticed, when you turned on the game, either like late yesterday, whatever, sometime recently, there was a brand new update. Of course, you have the import and export DLC that has now hit GTA Online. So you guys are definitely going to want to make sure to log online with your Xbox One, your PC, your PlayStation 4, whatever. Download the new update, because within that update, Rockstar secretly added a brand new UFO. So I'll get into that information here in this live stream, and we'll do a little bit of UFO hunting. Shout out to Trippy Delirious moderating for you guys today. Trippy Delirious dealing with the Christmas rush, as we all are. Guy Legend, Wolf Unknown Plays, Athanza, Bacchanaz, Lord Vertex. A ton of you guys joined up before I could even start the stream up. Really appreciate that. September R. Alright guys, so basically what's going down is they added a brand new UFO into the game. We have a bunch of data miners who are looking out for this thing, and I'm getting a bunch of different information here, so I kind of wanted to share that with you. I have a feeling that the UFO is now able to be discovered. So we'll take a look around, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to actually find it. There's a lot of room to cover, so we'll do our best here in this stream. I see a ton of people, of course, joining up, so it's good that we can all kind of unite and talk about the brand new buzz in the Chiliad mystery. Guys, Rockstar is at it again. They've added a brand new UFO. So, man, that's pretty crazy, isn't it, guys? I mean, it's been a while, and I think that if they've actually added a new UFO, when that thing is discovered, you guys are saying it's lit now. You just wait. Here's the last thing that came out, and I think it tells us what's on Rockstar's mind. The last update before this import-export update, expansion, whatever you want to call it, was the deadline update. I know a lot of you guys are asking questions. It's tough, you know. I just logged onto the live stream. We just started up, so there's a lot of information to get to. Let me take a drink of coffee. Like, hopefully you guys are all doing good. Hopefully you guys are all chilling today on a Wednesday, halfway through the week. It's probably freezing for most of you guys. Kiro Body, Soleo 3, Ellis Kiwi? What? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Joseph Herrera, Antonio Cortez. A lot of you guys, I mean, we just started, so no worries. Any hypothesis on the location? I have a few, for sure. I mean, we'll get to that. September R, greatly appreciate you chilling, September R. I actually want to make September a moderator along with Trippy D. A lot of people in there, so have dual moderators for you guys. Thanks again for joining up for the live stream. Another update to Trippy Commentaries, guys. Sorry I haven't had any full HD episodes up for you guys. I'll make sure to have some brand new videos going up. There has been this new update, like I said, with a brand new UFO added into the game. So because of that, obviously I'm not really rushing into anything. I kind of want to take in all the information, and I definitely have some brand new huge episodes coming your way for sure. Probs and Mayhem, Trippy Pineapple. I'll just let a few more people join up, and then we'll start off the live stream. We'll start from the beginning. Trippy Triforce, I like that. Murgaber. What's up, Murgaber? Appreciate you joining up. Kiro Body. Let me know how you guys are doing. Ashaway Sawu. Damn, some crazy names joining up today. Blake Alexander. Once again, just kind of chilling here in Los Santos for a second. I'm drinking some coffee, starting off the stream. We're letting some people join up. Trippy Top Cat. What's up, Top Cat? Yeah. Well, everybody definitely let me know what you think, because once again, we have a brand new UFO. I know I have not given out really any information. A lot of you are probably in the dark. Shout out to everybody else who's part of the, the Chiliad mystery community, because everybody's gears have kind of been going, trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Jaden the Toad. Good to see you, Jaden. Alright. Oh, man. Hopefully all of you guys are having a good day. It's not every day when you have a brand new UFO added to Grand Theft Auto 5. Once again, I know a lot of you guys are in the dark. You know, what do you mean a new UFO has been added to GTA 5? What the hell does that mean? Well, you know, we'll get into it and we'll look around for ourselves. You know, as the Trippy community, we're going to take a look around Los Santos, GTA 5, and you never know. Maybe we'll find a UFO for ourselves. I remember when the very first discoveries were made when it comes to UFOs here in GTA 5, it was mind-blowing. So it might just get mind-blowing again. Alright. Ginger Ninja, I like that. Ton of love coming from you guys. Whoa, long message there. By Trippy Nebula. It's hard for me to read that because there's so many damn people in the chat. Alright guys, so without further ado, thanks again for joining up guys. September R, and of course Trippy D chilling here moderating for you guys. Tonio Cortez. Without further ado, let's kick off the live stream guys. Let's get into some UFO hunting here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Thanks again for joining up guys. Alright guys, so when it comes to this new UFO, thanks again for joining up here, Trippy Commentaries. We're going to have a ton of live streams coming at you guys this December. So Rockstar has added a brand new UFO into the game. A lot of data miners have been at work trying to figure out exactly what the hell's going on. Is this new UFO able to be discovered? Can the Trippy universe here in the live stream, can we all come across a UFO? I think it's going to be hard. We know there's a ton of ground to cover, a ton of air to cover. The two other UFOs that are found, you know, kind of in the middle of the air, you do have the one on top of Mount Chiliad, but that's a little bit easier to find because technically, you know, it's on ground level. But the other UFOs, one above Fort Zancudo and one above the alien hippie camp, very hard to find. You know, it was a very tough discovery to be made, even when these guys had 100% completion. So now Rockstar has added a new UFO. As far as the texture itself, the data miners have found a texture that looks very much like the texture from the UFOs found above the alien hippie camp and above Mount Chiliad. There's one huge difference, and that is that the FIB texture, the FIB print on those UFOs doesn't seem to be on the new UFO. So, as of right now, we know that there's a brand new UFO texture that's been added into the game. No FIB texture on there at all, no FIB print, but the same UFO. It does remind me a little bit of the underwater UFO, because that is the same UFO, of course, as the ones that we just specified, only it does not have the FIB print. The UFO codename, the name that has been found, is UFO the Ship. Ship. So let me know what you guys think about that. The Ship. ton of comments coming down the pipeline. I'll definitely make sure to, you know, keep track as much as I can, guys. So the Ship. First thing I think of is water. Maybe that's too obvious for Rockstar, but that's the first thing I think of. And I'm going to give you guys a lot of shout-outs coming up. A lot of you guys, I'm looking at your comments as I'm talking here. A lot of shout-outs to be made here. Most of you guys are some of my favorites here. So we have the Ship, possibly underwater. We'll see. We'll get into that. As I mentioned, the last update to hit Grand Theft Auto 5 was called Deadline. And many of us have speculated. I pretty much believe at this point that that means there is a deadline to the Chiliad mystery, most likely corresponding with Red Dead Redemption 2. So is this a trickle-down effect? Are they adding another update here with the second expansion? Of course, first the deadline, letting us know, hey, you guys are on the clock. You got a deadline. And now, with this new update, they legitimately added a brand new UFO, guys. Can it be discovered? The next question is this UFO in single player? Is it another UFO in single player? Or is it added to online? Maybe even just for an adversary mode, which is possible. I mean, that would mean that it's really nothing you can discover. It's just something for a mini game or something like that. So, at this point, we're not positive, but I've been talking to a bunch of data miners, and the information that I'm getting, a lot of them are coming to the conclusion they think it is in single player. There's a lot of information out there. Some people believe maybe in online. I mean, there's no UFOs in online, so it would make a lot of sense. Rockstar's added everything else to online. Why not a UFO? This could be a brand new UFO added exclusively to online mode, but from the information that I'm getting, it sounds like there's a damn good chance this is added to single player. With that, guys, keep in mind, if it is something that has been added to single player, you probably have to have 100% completion to find it, as is the case with the other UFOs. Once again, here in this stream, we're just going to take a look around. That's all we're doing here as the Trippy community. We're just looking around here, chilling in Grand Theft Auto 5. Appreciate all of you guys for joining up. Kick back, relax, as I'll be doing that here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Taking off in the jet. I don't think we're going to find any planes in the jet. And I do have some theories about possible locations. I'm going to get to all of that, guys. There's a lot of information to get to. This is one of the reasons why, I was going to cover this in a new episode, but I think we kind of have to do it via a live stream here, guys, so that way we can take in all this information together, because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Is this another troll from Rockstar? They added in a Jetpack code not too long ago, so it's definitely possible that they've now added in a brand new UFO code. Perhaps just for us to see it, and then they'll take it out, just like they did with the Jetpack code. For those of you who aren't familiar with the whole Jetpack code incident, Rockstar did add a legitimate Jetpack code into the game, so for a while we were like, what the hell, there's a Jetpack for us to find. Okay, they're confirming it here. And yet, now that same coding cannot be found, and, maybe the Jetpack isn't even in the game to begin with. That was actually back on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, so that was not the latest generation of consoles that we found that Jetpack code. Shout out to all the data miners who are hard at work trying to figure this out. Now, there's probably going to be a huge find in the data within the next couple days, including the location. These guys might be able to pinpoint the exact location of the UFO, which means we only have like a day or two to possibly find this thing. We don't want to find it because we got some keyboard warrior finding the Jetpack and whatever, the UFO, through code. That's the one thing that Rockstar tries to fight against. That's why they encrypt all this stuff. So hopefully we can make a legitimate find physically, ourselves, or one of you guys. We have a ton of people in the community, a ton of other Chiliad mystery enthusiasts, so hopefully all of us can kind of combine our forces to do a combing of the land in the skies. See if we can figure it out. Shout out to Trippy D. Of course, I had to check in with him before the live stream to see what he thinks, and he told me, hopefully I'm not putting this out there too much for him, but he is really thinking that a single-player DLC is on the way. And, I'm thinking that if he really is right about this single-player DLC, chances are it's got to have something to do with the aliens, right? The UFOs. And the reason for thinking that, you have Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. Red Dead Redemption had a massive single-player DLC. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So they had a massive single-player DLC, and that was a zombie DLC. I'm sure most of you guys know this. In fact, many of you have probably played the Undead Nightmare. So it's only simple to think that Rockstar would do something similar with Grand Theft Auto 5, just without zombies. They would go the alien UFO route. And now that we have a brand new UFO that's been added into the game, then possibly, that's where they're going with that. Shout out to Fearless Force joining up. Athanza Birkenauts. Man, you guys have some tough names. For all of you with complicated names, it would be a huge favor if you just change your name to like Trippy, whatever, like Alfonso Birkenau saying my name was cooler first form. Not sure what that means, but maybe you change your name to like Trippy Athonza. I can pronounce that. That's a lot easier. Trippy Tide. Speaking of Trippy, I'm off to work. Sorry I couldn't stay around. No worries, man. Have a great day at work. It's the beauty of YouTube. You can always check it out after the fact. And if we do make some sort of epic discovery during the live stream, then we'll let you know. Trippy September R saying aliens are scary to me. Always nice to have the female moderator, you know. We gotta mix and match here for you guys. Trippy Delirious, he's a true badass mofo, so we gotta have the lovely September R to mix it up a little bit. Dr. Shock? What? Nice, I like that name. Smokey, what's going on, Smokey? Alright, so here's the next bit of evidence that we have, guys. And remember, the code is the ship. The UFO is called the ship, with no FIV print. We have the deadline expansion, so are we on a deadline? Is this our next clue? If you guys have turned on GTA 5 recently, you have automatically downloaded a new expansion. And with doing that, you've just downloaded a new UFO into your game. Congratulations. Now try to find it. So here's the next thing that I find a little bit interesting, guys. As you guys know, people tweet me constantly all kinds of things when it comes to, their Chiliad mystery observations. A lot of people will tweet me discoveries that have already been made, but they made it themselves. So of course they're going to tweet me and be like, hey Trippy, look at this. I love that stuff. Even if I know about it, I just love seeing that energy. I love people hitting me up saying, oh man, I found this, dude, what is it? Because even if I say, hey man, we knew about that, but I remember when I found that, it was crazy. It definitely made a believer out of me, that's for sure. Well, the one thing that people have been hitting me up on the reg recently, no joke guys, is apparently Ned Luke, the actor who plays our boy Michael here. He's been active. If you guys go to Ned Luke's Twitter and you check his Twitter feed, you'll notice a couple things. First of all, this guy loves him some GTA 5. We can't blame him because he is the embodiment of Michael. He looks and sounds exactly like Michael, probably acts a little bit like him as well. Well, this guy is all about GTA 5. He's playing it all the time. I saw a tweet he just put out not too long ago where he showed his man cave with Grand Theft Auto 5 going in the background. I think he's a little bit obsessed. That's pretty epic. Well, he also has been active with the Twitter community. People that have been asking him straight up about the Jetpack, all kinds of stuff. I'm not kidding, guys. He's been responding to him. He's been liking their tweets. He's put out a couple different tweets himself that look like trolls. He told people to go to the, down to the dock and to go like 85 or whatever feet away from it. It looked like a troll tweet. But nonetheless, the fact that he's been so active with this, he actually was just hanging out with Fontino, I think it's pronounced, the actor who plays Franklin. These guys are all about their characters. And I'll tell you right now, someone who's all about it, Michael's character, Ned Luke, he knows a lot about the Chiliad mystery. If you tweet to him asking him about the Jetpack, maybe you just tweet him like, hey, was watching Trippy commentaries trying to find the Jetpack, help us out. He'll probably like that tweet. He knows all about it, guys. Another thing that I'll add to that is they have been at work. They've been doing something. I noticed they just put out a tweet, something about Seattle. I've definitely speculated about a Grand Theft Auto game in Seattle. Maybe they do it in expansion. I don't know. Maybe he's just going out there because it's a beautiful city. Who knows? But these guys have been hard at work. But what have they been hard at work on? We haven't got any new Michael content, no more Franklin content. What's going on there? Maybe it's a single-player DLC. We know Michael, if it does involve Michael, which it has to, right? He's one of those characters that I think we'd all love to see more of. For as cool as he is, he's got a little bit of an open book thing going on. There's still a lot we don't know about him. He's a member of the Epsilon cult. He was abducted by aliens. We're talking about aliens and UFOs. The same UFO that's been added into the game was the UFO that abducted him. If you go to his house, you'll see a lot of horses. You'll see some horse art, horse little figures. Kind of reminds you of Red Dead, right? Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. It's all linked. It's all intertwined. So the first place I'm going to go ahead and check here, guys, in our 100% save file. We'll start off the UFO hunting. We'll start it off simple. I have some theories, but we have to start here, right? On the UV map, it says they're here. You have these two alien water towers. A lot of times you'll actually see people on top doing yoga, and they'll die for no reason at all, which isn't something you see too often. There's people dying for no reason. There's one house where people die when you touch them, but here they just die when you look at them. I don't know what the hell that's about. But we're gonna soar into the skies. There's a ton of aliens and symbols on these two water towers, so you never know. Maybe they added the UFO. What do you guys think about Ned Luke? The fact that he's been so active recently. Maybe Ned Luke knows something. Maybe he's just trolling. There's a damn good, chance that he's trolling. Shout out to Trippy Fox, Trippy Wolf. We got all the animals joining up today. Trippy Octopus. Ooh, I see Trippy Squirrel in there. Trippy Chewbacca. Everybody's trippy on a Wednesday. Greatly appreciate all of you guys chilling. Ton of you guys in here. Not even seeing, knock on wood, but I'm not even seeing any trolls in here. Everybody's fucking epic in here. Blake Alexander. We'll soar up into the sky here. Maybe we could find something. The true UFO hunters, guys. Everybody in here right now is a true UFO hunter. There's a ton of people who are part of the Chiliad mystery. And let's face it, they're probably not doing a whole lot of hunting, which is okay. It's understandable. There's plenty of other things you can do rather than just looking around for something that might not even be there. But at least we're trying, guys. We're the true UFO hunters today in the stream. Let me know if you guys have any, spamming, don't spam, guys. There's a ton of comments in here, a ton of people, so let's all work together. Shout out to Suarez. We have not found anything yet, Suarez. We just started. I've been trying to give everybody the information. We got Ned Luke trolling us here, liking everybody's Jetpack messages. Does he know something? I don't know. You be the judge. Trippy D, our faithful moderator, has predicted that a single-player DLC is on the way, and this could all be leading towards that. I have to agree with him. I don't know if this is exactly leading towards that exactly, but probably. Captain Shark joining up. What's up, Captain Shark? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Minkster joining up. Trippy D's been a little busy, so a lot of people have been stepping in as moderators. We had Top Cat, Minkster, ton of people helping out. Captain Shark, don't know if he's helped out, but he's definitely willing to be a moderator, as these guys are the Trippy Knights of the community. Thanks again for being part of the live stream, guys. Smokey, Trippy, are you doing more Skyrim live stream? Absolutely. Will Warren joining up? Regarding destroying Michael's house. Interesting. I'll check that out, Will Warren. I know we talked about that. That's interesting. Ned Luke is epic. I agree with you. Antonio Cortez. September R asking if there's any other clues. No, there's no clues as to where the UFO is at all. And we know that with Rockstar's addiction to triggers and different things actually activating the UFOs, no. That's why we're just hunting. We're just taking a look around, guys. It could be an online mode. It could be underwater. This thing is called the ship. We'll definitely be checking some underwater locations, especially because this thing could be the same exact UFO as the underwater one. We got to check to see if it's still there, guys. And what if this thing's moving? That's the next question. All the other UFOs sit still. What if this thing actually moves? It flies around. Imagine you see a UFO moving. That's going to be incredibly trippy. Another question. What if the UFO is tiny? If you guys have completed the Omega missions, the UFO that you see in that one, it's a tiny little UFO that is in, I believe, Omega's hands. That thing's tiny. So what if this thing's small? What if it's huge? All we know is that a new UFO has been added into the game. Shout out to Trippy Phenomenon. Could the new UFO lead to the Epsilon program? There's a chance. That's why we're using Michael here in the stream, guys. We know that the Epsilon is a little bit unanswered. You can complete it, but it doesn't really do much. You can grab all the Epsilon tracks. All it does is unlock what looks to be some sort of Epsilon Bible. Alright, I think we are at the top. No going higher. Another thing to keep in mind, the Zancudo UFO, not really that high up. The Alien Hippie Camp UFO, extremely high up. We'll do a little, you know what? I think we probably should check up on the underwater UFO, because I'm guessing because this thing doesn't have that FIB print like the other UFOs, first thing that I think of is underwater. Of course, it is called the ship, so that makes me think of underwater as well. Trippy Fox saying, I think it might be at the Observatory. Man, great call. I'll write that down. I have some notes here. I'm going to be taking some notes because that's a good call. We need to go just check the Observatory. You never know what Rockstar changed with this update. They like to do it silently. Trippy Delirious saying, kill the caps, people. Try not to do all caps. Trippy D will probably slay your message. I can't discover why they put this within the game. It's awkward pulling out the gun without cops. Michael's never seen the texture in there. Nice. We'll definitely talk about that maybe in another live stream to come. Of course, me and you will discuss that off stream. That's interesting for sure. Grim Reefer joining up. Yo. Appreciate you joining up, Grim. Team Ozone. Perfect name for this live stream. Team Ozone was mentioning the guy climbing up the ladder and the UFO and the aliens, the billboard that we looked at not too long ago, and he's saying maybe that's referencing this UFO as a clue. It's a good comment. I mean, it's very likely. The UFO on that billboard, I believe, is pretty similar to the UFO that's been added into the game. Kira Bodhi saying maybe it's at the lighthouse. Great comment. We'll check out the lighthouse later on. Austin B joining up. Appreciate you guys all joining. Let me know whatever your theories are. Guys, straight up, we have a new UFO that's been added into the game. I'm guessing that in a few days' time, the data miners, like if you go to the Chiliad Mystery Reddit community, guys like that, you know, people on those communities, those things are filled to the brim with data miners and people that have the PC version. So between all of them, when they join their forces, the one thing I love about that community is, you know, for as much as they dissect the game and they know the ins and outs of the game, you know, you think that they would pretty much be like, oh, well, we've seen anything. Those guys are the people that believe in the Chiliad mystery the most. You know, those are the guys that would be like, I've seen the inside. And there's strange and weird things going on in there. So those guys, which there's got to be a ton of them at this point, they will probably dissect this UFO even more within the next few days, maybe even coming through with a conclusive location. So keep that in mind. In a few days' time, we might have the exact location thanks to the data miners. Hopefully we can find it ourselves. If we find this thing on a live stream, I promise, because I'm going to be doing some looking around here, trying to see what we can find. I promise I'm going to do all of that looking around via live stream. So if I do find anything new or whatever, it'll be with you guys for sure. Shout out to Herbert. It looks like it's just one file, Herbert, asking about the UFO file. Once again, the data miners that I've talked to, in fact, one in particular who's been just awesome, he's saying that there's a 99.9% chance, in his view, that it is in single player. It could be online, it could be, who knows, but I'm not a data miner myself, far from it. So I have to go with these people that are actually capable of looking into the game and seeing what they think. Of course, Rockstar knows that they're going to do this. This could be another thing that they add into the game, kind of like that Jetpack code. So they're not going to spell it out, obviously. You know, they're going to make it a little bit of a challenge, even for the people that can see the code itself. It's a pretty cool area over here. The rocks, all the water splashing up, looking so epic. So the next thing we got to bring up, guys, another thing that D was talking about off screen is, you know, if this is something that Rockstar has added into the game, something to do with the Chiliad mystery itself, then there's a damn good chance that they're alienating the originators, the people who played Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 2. Meaning all of that time that we looked into solving the Chiliad mystery before Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and even the PC versions even came out, all of that time could have been a waste, considering they didn't even make a definitive way to solve it until the next gen versions. So that could be the case. I would hope not, because at that point there would be a lot of reason to be pissed off at Rockstar, like, hey, we solved the Chiliad mystery, but you got some splaining to do here, Rockstar. Alright, guys, so we're going to swim for it. Hopefully I can remember where this thing is. We're going to do some diving. That's not a shark, is it? Oh, boy. Not good. That would be terrible if it was a shark. That would really end our hunting really fast. I didn't think about that. Let's maybe do a quick save, just in case we become shark food. Oh, damn it, I can't save it. I forgot you can't save it underwater. What, do we not have the underwater phone? What's up with that? Let's check out this tunnel. You never know. I talked about how the UFO could possibly be flying around above ground. You know, what if it's swimming around underwater? Cool little cave here. Ginger Ninja saying I just subscribed. Greatly appreciate that. Thanks again for joining up, guys. Definitely would appreciate if you hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. And also hit the notification button. That's how you truly subscribe nowadays here on YouTube. It's not enough just to hit the subscribe button, because unfortunately YouTube will not notify you of the videos if you do that. You have to hit the notification button on top of that. Once you do that, then where is this thing? I think it's right here. It's crazy because honestly I used to look at this mostly on the original version, and they changed the map. So it's not as, you know, it's not as noticeable for me as it used to be. Oh well, it's still pretty cool to swim around in. And really, we kind of need to just be looking around randomly at this point, because you never know what we're going to find that's changed up. Or, hell, maybe we'll find a UFO floating around. I have a feeling that this new UFO that's added into the game might even be the same UFO. So we'll take a look at it. Man, I'm way too far away, though. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken a dinghy. Maybe we should have taken the submarine. We're too damn slow. But hey, you know, at the same time, guys, gives me plenty of time to look at the chat. You know, want to throw out any questions or answers, especially when it comes to the new UFOs, definitely let me know. Trippy Noodles, what's going on? Trippy Noodles saying, imagine if it's gone. I know. If we come up to this thing and it's gone, that might be crazy. Might be on drama alert for that one. Genji joining up. Rainbow Slash joining up. What's up, Rainbow? Coffee time. Sub would have been better, says Genji. You think? Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you're all just chilling. I know a lot of you guys getting close to a big vacation. Should be awesome. September, ours back, guys. We can continue. I was just kind of wasting time until September made it back. So she's back. Zachary Wood. Oh, I did not get a chance to look at that email. I think I heard about that. I'll check at that, Zachary Wood. Appreciate you reaching out to me. Trippy Shanae. What's going on, Shanae? If you're reading this, have a nice day. Yeah. Appreciate the good vibes. Appreciate everybody's good vibes. How far are we away from this thing, guys? Alright, we gotta be close. Apparently the UFO does have the FIB inscription. Oh, hold on. The chat is moving so fast. That was an important message by Trippy D here. Trippy D, very familiar with Grand Theft Auto 5 as a whole himself, so those are always the best people to kind of see what their reactions are, because, you know, we've been playing the game for so long that when something changes, it's, you know, it's odd to say the least. Apparently the UFO does have the FIB inscription, but it is not a fix of the screw-up with the texture. So, what do you mean by that? Does that mean that it does say FIB on there? You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. It's kind of hard to make it out, because I know they had that new texture that they added. Is our boat still over here? I know they added the new texture. So I'm not sure if, you know, maybe they still have FIB on there like the old times, just without that texture. Here's our boat. Man, been so long since I've been to this underwater UFO, guys. I gotta say, I'm used to just being able to know exactly where it is. Herp derp. I want a Trippy coffee mug. Yeah, I know. For a long time, you guys have been asking for, like, Trippy memorabilia and stuff. Apparently, someone was working on a t-shirt design for us. I would love to get that stuff out for you guys. I know a ton of you guys asked for it. And with the Trippy brand, damn, where is this fucking UFO? Oh, man. It's been so long since I've actually been to the UFO, and I think it's up here, right? I'll try one more time, guys. Yeah, so I know a ton of you guys have been asking for memorabilia and all that stuff. We'll definitely I'll work on that and try to get that out ASAP for you. Apparently they're saying that the FIB logo, which is messed up, is still on the UFO. And UFO is definitely not a fix for that problem. Interesting. Very interesting, guys. You know, this is all work in progress, of course. Shout out to JJ saying the UFO is gone. Is that why I can't find it? Because it's gone? It's weird. I'll be honest. I'm not used to having a hard time with it. But once again, it's been so long since I've been here, so you never know. There are some unique looking rocks and stuff around here, though, you have to say. I mean, look at this one. It almost looks like a giant alien egg or something. Some underwater caves in the area as well. Super creepy down here for sure. Arubis. Alright, so Arubis is saying the UFO is a bit higher up. That's so weird. I don't remember it being over here, but I guess that's because I haven't been here in a while. Do you think it's possible that the added UFO could also have something to do with Omega and his apparent almost abduction? That's a great comment, just because, you know, a lot of people have thought that that UFO, the one we're at least trying to get to now, is the same UFO that abducted Omega. Because what Omega says is that he was able to escape the UFO and then it crashed into the ocean. So clearly, this is the only UFO we found underwater. So is that the same one? The only thing is, this one just seems to have aged so much. Maybe Rockstar didn't exactly think that through. Here we are, guys. Something seems different about it. Shout out to everybody in the live stream chat. Captain Shark, Corey Lamb, Grim Reaper, Herp Derp. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new here. Trippy Commentaries. If you're watching after the live stream, will be your definitive source for UFO hunting here in Grand Theft Auto 5 and a lot more. Everything Rockstar and more. I don't know about you guys. I mean, maybe it's just the lighting right now. Maybe it's the perfect time of day. But something seems different about this UFO. I can't put my finger on it. You know, many people have speculated that it is possible to activate this UFO. There's a bit of artwork that you can put on the van. And on that van, there's underwater art, and it clearly shows off this UFO. So this UFO is depicted on artwork that you can put on a van. And the interesting about that UFO on the van, the artwork, the main difference is it's lit up. It's been activated. Alright, Minkster's saying it looks different for sure. I'm with you. I don't know what it is. I know it sounds crazy to be like, oh, it looks different. I don't know, but is it the textures, guys? Do the textures look like maybe they're a little bit more detailed? So, Trippy Delirious saying that, remember, the UFO is a part of the map itself. So that's the interesting thing. It's not a single UFO like the other ones. This one is actually part of the texture of the ground. Captain Shark saying it looks the same. Chris Burnseer, I think it is pronounced, saying they've been changing things all the time. Yeah, we've even looked in the past live stream, we looked at how they changed certain things without even telling anybody. Little Paul 78 saying it looks the same. So now people are saying it looks the same. Maybe it's just the lighting. Last time I came here, I think it was nighttime. Now it's pretty bright. It's interesting though. Genji gonna post up a picture in the Discord. Definitely looking out for that. So Trippy Delirious saying that it loads with the entire map, guys. Herbert saying it looks a lot clearer to see. There's no doubt about it, though. They updated it. Interesting. Some people saying they've updated it. If I had to guess, guys, I mean, I've looked at this thing a lot, and I'll go back. We've looked at it enough times to where we can actually go back and compare and contrast here. But yeah, it looks different to me. You know, D is saying that it's part of the ground or whatever, so it doesn't make sense that they would update the whole thing. Maybe layer the texture, maybe not. I don't know. I'll go back and we'll take a look at this thing for sure. You can see there is a little bit of a texture on here. One of our biggest videos here at Trippy Commentaries is looking at the underwater UFO. So we definitely are very familiar with that. I mean, that video almost has 3 million views. It's pretty crazy. So we've definitely looked at it quite a bit. Jeez, that looks like a face right there, doesn't it? 2 eyes and then a mouth. Whoa, fish just swam out of the UFO. That was freaky for a second there. So anyways, we've definitely looked at it enough. So for me to say it does look a little different, but at the same time, you know, it's crazy how it's next to that massive pillar in the water right there. Still epic to this day, though. Doesn't have rods coming out of the top? Yeah, it does. There it is. It's got the rods. We just looked at the other UFO not too long ago, so, you know, the big difference there is the rods on the other one were lit up red at the top. September R saying it looks the same to her, but she hasn't been here in a while. Yeah, I'm with you. Not a lot of reason to come here. You know, you almost want to check up on it to make sure it's still there. Maybe flying away on us or something. Trippy Prideful. What's up, Trippy Prideful? Appreciate you joining up. Trippy Calyx. Trippy Calyx, the best comment of the live stream so far, saying, this is, and I'm quoting Trippy Calyx, for me, this is proof that the mystery is not a troll. can swim right into this thing. Used to be able to do it a little bit better. But yeah, I see why you're saying that. What are we doing here, guys? We're glitching. We're glitching. Trippy glitching. Welcome to the glitching live stream. We're gonna glitch into the ground and then swim. If you guys haven't seen that episode, though, where we did look at the UFO, we used to be able to phase into it, and it's pretty cool because inside, you know, it's so massive, and it's even bigger than you might think. Can we swim out the bottom here? Interesting. It's convenient. Little exit. Thanks again for everybody joining up. Rishay Naidu saying check underneath. I just checked underneath. I think we can confirm here on the live stream. There is nothing new to see here at the UFO. It looks a little bit different. But still, I mean, come on. No activation or nothing. Not exactly what we came to see. Alright, so let's get out of here. Toblerone579. Do you suppose that the hatch be part of the new UFO? Maybe, as one Omega said, crashed and had just discovered it. The dirt, sand due to the tide? Maybe. The hatch? I think that's something completely different, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird that the hatch itself is, I guess, just an Easter egg towards GTA 4. It doesn't make a lot of sense for such an, you know, a pretty cool thing to hide, but you never know. Maybe there's something new to it. Big J Def joining up. Why mess with the only inactive UFO? Instead, maybe mess with the active UFOs? Trippy Wolf saying, yo, what if they put the UFO in the hangar in Fort Zancudo? Another amazing comment. Great job, Wolf, because that huge hangar that you're referring to is open in GTA Online, but it remains closed here in single player. So let's go visit that. That'll be our next visit here, guys, as we look around, doing a little UFO hunting. Casabian fan, best mystery hunter. It is the best, or best mystery. Oh, yeah, appreciate that. I thought you were going to say best mystery ever. I was going to say it is the best mystery ever as long as we can solve it. Johnny Taylor, can you sink the space docker on top of the spaceship? Yes. Loving the comments, dude. This is an epic live stream as far as the comments are concerned. Yeah, you'll probably die by the time you get down there. I mean, it's probably possible, so that's a good call. It might be impossible, though. September R saying, yeah, it is closed in story mode. I know. Guys, make sure to subscribe to Trippy Top Cat. He also has some videos that he puts up. Would love to see some more commentary from Top Cat. Gonna say death by shark. I made it. No death by shark, guys. A lot of birds or something flying around. What are these? Bugs or something? Particles going around. Also, guys, subscribe to Trippy D. Delirious just did a Chiliad mystery live stream yesterday. So definitely subscribe to him. I was in that live stream for a little bit. Pretty cool because, you know, I talked about how I am not a data miner and I do not have the PC version. Trippy D just picked up the PC version, or he's had it, but he basically just got into the modding and stuff, so he was doing that in the live stream. It's going to be pretty cool to see what he can, you know, find. Maybe even look at some brand new stuff with that. And, yeah, you guys are definitely going to want to subscribe to his channel. SAN? I'm listening to you, SAN. What's up? I appreciate you joining up. Another person who is a huge part of the community. Oh, we found a car. We finally made it. After we swam out of the ocean. What is this? Guy Legend Toppy. One of the places I would look for is above the Every Sea. I don't know who Toppy is. Do you mean the Alamo Sea? I don't know. If you guys know Toppy, let him know. Jesse Jass. I want to join your community on Twitter. I tweeted you. Hell yeah. Really appreciate that, guys. the main ways to enter our community. I know a ton of you guys ask, how do I become part of the Trippy community? Do I have to change my name legally to Trippy whatever? Yes, that's the first part. You need to go to your local court and legally change your name. Say your name is Josh Robinson. Get rid of the whole Josh thing. It's Trippy Robinson from now on. Just kidding, of course. What is this? Early viewing highly recommended. Coming in 2018. Stunning business premises? Huh. Coming in 2008. Never mind. 2008. Okay, so this thing should have been done by the time the game came out. It was well behind. So here's how you become a member of the Trippy community, guys. First of all, just watch the videos here, Trippy commentaries, and just drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Even if you don't have an opinion, you agree with mine, you disagree, you just like the video, whatever. Just please drop a comment. That's rule number one to being part of the community here. Just drop a comment on the videos and here on the live streams. Doesn't even matter if you don't have a solid opinion. If you agree, if you like the video, any way you do it, just drop a comment, because the truth of the matter is I'm reading all the comments. So if you drop a comment, I'll see it and I'll know, you're an active member of the community. Number two, hit me up on Twitter at TrippyComs. Of course, I'll have a link in the description. And you also probably going to want to hit up Delirious on Twitter as well, TrippyD. So that's definitely a good way to reach out to us and talk to us, all that kind of stuff. A lot of times what you'll notice, if you look at my Twitter feed, people are tweeting me on the reg these really crucial bits of information, and I'm retweeting that stuff as much as I can, so that way you guys can see it. So just keep that in mind. That's another important thing. It's not even about what I'm saying. Like I live tweeted Saturday Night Live on Saturday because it had John Cena. John Cena was on there, so I just was live tweeting during it. So that's cool and all, but that's you're definitely going to want to follow just to see the retweets of all the update, the Chiliad mystery updates, that kind of stuff. So hit us up on Twitter. Another thing you're going to want to do to become part of the community, we also have a Discord, very, very active Discord. So that is just another way to enter the community, guys. Let's you know what? I'm going to grab a chopper. Let's call a taxi rather than driving all around town. But that's it, guys. And Trippy D just put a link in the chat there to the Discord. It's called the Uber. Hope all you guys are having a great Wednesday, doing a little bit of UFO hunting. I'm going to head over to the helicopter, guys. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Just going to be gone for like 20 seconds here.
Okay, buddy. There you go.
Epic.
Rude asshole.
One of my best sets ever. Yo, that last album when I mixed it.
Alright, let's grab the chopper, guys. Thanks again for joining up for the live stream. We have a brand new UFO that's been added into the game, guys. We're not positive exactly where it is. It could even be in GTA Online. Hopefully the data miners and everybody who looks into the the coding of Grand Theft Auto 5, hopefully they can give us some more answers and some more information to go by. But until then, we're just gonna have a look around, guys. Just chilling here in Grand Theft Auto 5, UFO hunting, A new UFO has been added into the game, guys, so we have a real chance of finding this thing, man. Hopefully we can do it together. Happy birthday, and a very special shout out to Zachary Wood. Appreciate you joining up, Zachary. I hope you're having a good birthday so far, whether it's today or a few days away or whatever. Definitely enjoy it. We have one thing in common, Zachary. I'm sure we have a couple things in common, but we are both born in December. We were both born in the winter time. I was born on December 19th. If you guys, that's like 5 days away. If you want to plan for the big Trippy birthday celebration, then what I'm going to need you to do is send $5 to the P.O. box below. Just kidding. I don't have a P.O. box or anything. No, I'm not sure. I'll probably do a live stream on my birthday or something. Maybe a little something special, just for the heck of it. So, to go over the information one more time, guys, this new UFO that's been added into the game is called the Ship. It does not have the FIB print on there, at least not the rotating FIB print that we've seen added into the newest versions of the game. Ned Luke, the actor who plays Michael, is extremely active right now when it comes to the Chiliad mystery, liking and retweeting and putting out information that might be false. We're not sure. So all of that is definitely lining up, especially with all of us thinking that the whole deadline clue is letting us know that the Chiliad mystery can now be solved. It can now be solved, but there is a deadline to that. All of that is telling you that right now, guys, for all of you in the live stream, there is a UFO to discover currently in the game. Will Warren saying I should do a face reveal on my birthday. I'll plan something out soon, guys. I know I've been saying that for a while. So, one, of course, obvious place a UFO should be the observatory. It's weird because I remember there's a satellite on top of this elevator hut. And I'm not sure if they took it away for good or what, but now there's no more satellite on here. You guys remember that? Remember how there used to be a satellite on top of this thing, and now it's not there at all? This is an elevator, by the way. We can't take it, much like the elevator in Fort Zancudo. You can see the sun looks just like it does on his medallion there. So I think the good guess here for the Galileo Observatory would be that the UFO would be exactly over this obelisk. The spire here with the orb on the top. That orb does make up an eye. It does have to have the exact shadow location, but it does make up an eye. Will Warren saying I just started break today. Awesome. Don't bother, he's just trolling you. There's no UFO above the maze bank. Keep in mind, guys, the UFO that abducts Michael is in Los Santos. So there's a chance that maybe we can find that UFO. You can see that it does make up a star right there. We're trying to shoot for the stars. It does make up a star symbol where that obelisk is. So let's fly high above the observatory. We'll see. Guys, this UFO might show up during a certain time. You never know. So just keep that in mind. Even if we're checking these locations, there's a chance we might not be here during a certain time. Maybe I didn't do something right. Maybe we didn't activate it yet. There's a ton of different equations that can go into this. All we can do is just take a look around and do our best, guys. I sound like Patton Oswalt? I never heard that one before. Patton Oswalt? He sounds kind of nerdy. I mean, I'm a nerd for sure, but I didn't know I actually sounded nerdy. But whatever. He's a pretty successful guy, so I can't hate on that. Over Lester's house, says the African tribe. You think that maybe they're pinpointing on Lester? They know that Lester knows, so they're coming to get him. Get Michael drunk, says Gamer17000. Alright. Might have to get him drunk then. Genji, it abducts Michael. It tries to maybe abduct Omega, then crashes into the ocean. See, but I think that happens before it abducts Michael, maybe? I'm not positive. Maybe you have to see all three before you can see the fourth, says Will Warren. Possibly. That's a good theory. We've tried that in a live stream before. Harry Vatour saying, get Michael high. Alright, I think I can do that in Jimmy's room, I guess. Mr. Trippy face reveal. The good thing about the Trippy face reveal, guys, is I have a feeling that I probably look a lot like some of you guys, you know what I mean? So, in that aspect, you guys will probably be happy to be like, hey, kind of looks like me a little bit. If you have dark brunette hair, I do have a beard going on right now. Not like, you know, just one of those normal beards that everybody's kind of rocking these days. So if you got that going on, then you might look like me. Trippy Fox. Yeah, we're above the observatory. I believe it was either Trippy Fox or Trippy Wolf who told us to head to the observatory. Great idea, no doubt about it, but I'm not seeing anything here. The sun is in perfect placement, guys. Let me know, because I am reading the chat a little bit, so if you guys see anything on the screen, make sure to just give me a heads up. I have a feeling this UFO might even be flying. Delirious. Waiting for the Delirious face reveal as well. I have brown eyes. I have dark brown eyes, so I don't have blue eyes. Generic, hashtag generic face. Probably not. I don't think I have generic face. Am I skinny or fat? I'm probably closer to skinny. I don't think I'm skinny, you know, I'm normal size, but yeah, far from fat. I feel, Grim Reaper, I feel like you listen to pop punk and hardcore. Check out how close the sun is to the moon, guys. Do we have an eclipse action going on here? No. I like all types of music, though. I'm a huge music fan. Massive music fan. As we all are, of course, but I would say I like all types of music. You know, I'm into pretty much everything. Uh-oh. We got Jews Diva Sexy joining up here. Oh, before I could even read it, Delirious, savage as he is, had to delete the comment. That one looked good. He said he posted a new twerk video. That's a friendly message. Just letting us know, you know, we want to see some twerking. I'm sure when you click on the video, it's probably going to be a dude twerking. Alright, guys. I believe we are at the top of the map here, the highest possible point. I just saw something. Hopefully we see something in this live stream. It would be so epic if we can come across something new, guys. I mean, this is completely open skies. You can see for miles and miles and miles. Alright. Let's check out the Maze Bank. I know you guys are saying, no, probably not the Maze Bank, but we're close. Where is it? That should be the Maze Bank right here. And, you know, because we're already at the highest point, we might as well just fly over. You never know. Maybe there'll be something on the way. This new UFO that's been found is exactly like the one flying above Los Santos. So it's a good option to check here. Great comment there. Couldn't exactly read who was by, but saying that there is evidence to support that it could be a moving UFO. That would be epic. I mean, if we find a UFO that's flying through the air, that's going to be next level, guys. Shout out to Trippy Blood Dragon joining up. Corey Lamb telling me to twerk? Oh, hell no. I'm not twerking. Twerk reveal. No. Johnny Taylor saying, so do you know for sure that there's a new spaceship added? Yes, we do know for sure that there is a new UFO added. We're not positive we can actually discover it. From the people that I've talked to, they say they're pretty sure that we can find it in the game right now. But that, leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Like, where is it? Is there a certain time? Is there a certain height? Is it underwater? Do we have to be a character? Is it moving? Is it sitting still? You never know. It could even just be for a GTA Online minigame. Who knows? But yes, the answer to your question is they did add a UFO into the game. I want to also point out that they've added in a jetpack code into the game before, only for them to eventually take it out, and we never found a jetpack. What do you guys think? You know what we need to do, guys? I think we need to go check. We need to go check this UFO because it is technically the same exact one. We've had people tell us that it is not an update to one of the existing UFOs. So let's go do a double check. Let's see if there's anything going on with that UFO. This UFO that has been found in the texture is not the same one that is found over the alien hippie camp, or I'm sorry, not the one over Fort Zancudo. It is the same one that's found over the hippie camp and the mountain there, only without the FIB texture. Fee-Fife Faux Fum, check the pond at the golf course. Always thought it was strange. Really? You think so? Maybe. Okay, Sahin Trippy, do you know Music Video? He also does these kind of GTA video. Yeah, of course. I have a couple interviews of Music Video here on the channel, of course. Jacob Martlo, what is your zodiac sign? I'm a Sagittarius. Yo, ship. Think ship is on water. Ship UFO synced. Maybe it's a USO. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, the very first UFO that we visited was the one underwater. So I was definitely on the same, wavelength as you right there. Why not go online to check it out? We'll see. We'll see if maybe we can jump online. Why not, right? I don't know if I can. Why not, right? We'll see if we can pull that off. Rally Baked 24, the lake at Mount Gordo. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll head there next. We're not too far away. Alright. Here she is, guys. As you can see, the FIB texture is still there. But the new UFO is said to look exactly like this one. For a point of reference, I noticed in our last live stream where we were here, if you guys look at the UFO, one thing they have changed. We've talked about how they change certain things without even letting anybody know. Well, one thing they changed, not sure when, but I have noticed it. The hatch on the bottom of this UFO used to go open and close. It used to open and shut. Well, they changed that. Now, it stays open. So, not sure exactly why they changed that. We've done a few different theories here at the channel. We even flew a jet, just like in Independence Day. We flew a jet straight into the core of the UFO. Not easy, guys. I challenge any one of you to do that. Do it on recording, do it on live stream, as I've done. Extremely difficult. But yeah, check that out, guys. You see how it doesn't open and close anymore? It just stays open. What's that about? Why'd they change that? Gotta love the lighting. Casbian Fan 04 saying the new UFO is owned by the IAA. Great comment, right? Because, we know that this UFO, clearly the FIB. So, does that mean that, the IAA is now coming out with their model? I thought that Rockstar was quoted saying that there is no jetpack. No, they never, ever, ever said that there's no jetpack in the game. There's a lot of misinformation when it comes to the Chiliad mystery. They never said that. In fact, the one thing they did say is that, that unfortunately there's going to be some Easter eggs that go undiscovered. So that's the only thing they've said. Or at least that it will take a long time to find it. And because of that, I think that's a lot of proof that they might have been talking about the Chiliad mystery. Just speculating. But yeah, they've mentioned that they're UFO, or not UFOs, but there's Easter eggs so well hidden in the game that they probably are going to take a very, very long time to find, which could be the Chiliad mystery. If you ask me, I think there's a deadline to solve the Chiliad mystery. They said that we will never find them all, says Delirious. Yep. Alright, so there it is, guys. Next stop, as requested by you guys in the stream, you can see this lake right here on Mount Gordo. Is there any other lakes like that? Let's do a quick perimeter check. That might be the only small lake, and for some reason it's on a mountain. We got some rivers. Okay, we do have some lakes over here. There's the Graveyard Lake pond. But yeah, I guess here's one right here. I think that's Mirror Lake or something like that. Alright, well that one does stand out. Let's take a look at it. Try to land on it. We just did that in the last live stream. We were looking at the different UFOs. I was talking about, it's funny how this whole update happened right after that live stream, because in that stream, I was talking about how I believe the UFOs are controlling the government. So many people were asking, are the UFOs being controlled by the government? I think it's the other way around. I think the UFOs are the government. Aliens are the government of GTA 5. Check out that live stream if you guys haven't seen it. A boat flying with the cargo bob? That's probably a mod, I'm guessing, from the sound of it. My voice is a little bit deeper than Patton Oswalt's. Alright. I mean, you know how it is. We can't really control our voices. It just kind of comes out. So we are directly above the lake, as you guys can see. You guys have also asked that we check out the lighthouse. It's interesting how you can see sometimes little tiny puff of smoke that comes through. So it kind of throws me off sometimes, but it's just attention to detail. Alright, I'm going to jump out of the helicopter. You guys can't stop me. Here we go. Thanks again for everybody joining up. Trippy live stream here, guys. Definitely having a lot of fun myself. Just hanging out. I mean, let's face it. With this new news, I have to kind of check out GTA 5 myself. And I might as well do it with all of you guys. Check the hippie camp. It says NL Dr. Shock. Alright, we'll make it a point to stop by. Oh yeah, we still have to stop by Fort Zancudo as well. That's right, we're going to have to do that. There's the golden tree, guys. You see it over there? Talk about a texture that Rockstar hasn't fixed. I've seen some other golden trees in the game, but that's the only one that is gold every time. Oh. So here's the lake. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what we can do here. Some people have called it like a spring of youth, or fountain of youth, lake of life. I don't know. The only thing that's really here is the peyote plant. Rally Baked saying he has a video on Your Path is Lit. Nice, I'll have to check that out. Try to tweet that to me when you can. there a... There it is. Let's go ahead and dabble in it, guys. I mean, we've talked a lot about Mount Gordo. I always like taking the peyote plants. I'm sure you guys know that. It's, you know, might as well turn into an animal. Which animal are we going to get, though? What the hell? We're a dog?
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck do you think you're looking at?
Damn.
You're looking at me.
I gotta say, I don't think I've ever turned into this type of dog. This is actually a first for me. Crazy enough.
I want to rip your face off.
Wow.
I want to rip off your face and shit down your neck.
What the hell?
I'm not
Michael. Whoa.
I
Uh-oh.
was angry. I'm in
Oh, no. No, taken out by the Coog. Can you make a vid about the email I sent you? I'll check it out, Zachary. Might have to read the information first. It's usually a good pattern to go, you know, read the information, then make the video rather than, you know, the other way around. Sometimes tends to issues can happen, that kind of thing. I'm still saying Trippy streams are lit. Greatly appreciate it. Bunch of people just joining up. I hope all of you guys are having a good Wednesday. Just to reboot the information, guys, for those of you who do not know, Rockstar has just added a brand new UFO into the game with the new update. So that's 100% true, and we're taking a look around. You know what? Let's switch. Can't we switch to online mode? Let's see if it'll kick into online. We'll try it out, guys. I'm broadcasting live right now, so we might not have enough juice to go online, but hey, we'll figure it out. Russell James Moberly. Russell, I dig that first name. That's a good one. I think there's a clue at the university, but you better check it out. Okay. We will check that out sometime. Dante Stacy. Same exact model that a celebrity dog is. The Vinewood Souvenirs. Yeah, I've never turned into that type of dog before. It's weird. Yeah, Boxer Dog saying one of the interesting things about the new UFO is that it is labeled a ship or the ship. So what do you guys think about that? What's that about? The ship? Might as well go into some of the information here. Bunch of people joining up in the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. Playing some Grand Theft Auto 5. They just added a new import-export expansion that's kind of... Oh, look at this, guys. We've been awarded a fuck-ton load of money. Yay. They've added the new update, so if you guys are maybe a little bit broke in the game or whatever, now is the time to jump on there. Error joining the session. Yeah, I might not be able to join in, guys, because we're already doing a lot online. I figured that might be the case. Might have to check out GTA Online off camera. The people that I've talked to are saying they think pretty much for sure it has been added to single player, but it's hard to be positive. Vortex, what's up, Vortex? I think Trevor is the key because if you huff gas, Trevor ends up in an alien-marked location. Really? Let's put that to the test. Let's find out. Let's see what Trevor's up to. Eat original UFOs. I think the ship means that it is in the ocean or lake. Alright, maybe. Very, very well could be an obvious clue that it is in the water or something. Nice comment. RJ, check 2 wings on the owl totem at 2 hoots. I think it's another clue. Check the wings? Can you check the White House for the UFO? What's the White House? The White House? Need a taxi here. Make the call. Ashay Siwu. Need the jetpack to enter the UFO. What comes first? Is it the jetpack or the UFO, though? It's like a chicken or the egg kind of situation. Look who's joining up. The one, the only, Trippy Delirious's fifth cousin. Guys, this is epic. Amazing. That's the cool thing about Trippy D. You know, he's got all of his cousins and family members joining up into the live stream. Where's the taxi? Is that it? We'll come over to you. Shout out to Trippy Delirious's fifth cousin. Trippy Delirious's mother is in the live stream. Trippy D's sister and former roommate are also in the stream. So every one of Trippy Delirious's siblings, including the fifth cousin, thanks again for joining up. Alright, so let's head over to Trevor's. Let's see if we end up in an alien-like location. Maybe this is the new trigger. Maybe there's a new cutscene associated with the huffing gas. We'll see. TJ Banks joining up. What's up, TJ? Definitely will see you in the next stream, TJ. Doesn't say wreck, and it doesn't say crash. It says ship. I think we'll be able to fly it. What? You guys think that this new UFO that's been added into the game is a flyable UFO? That would be pretty sick. Now, keep in mind, guys, the sun is one of the massive clues to all this. The sun has been referenced over and over and over again. One of the main symbols for a sun. What are you listening to, Ron? Huh. One of the main symbols for a sun is a circle with a dot in the middle, right? That's a huge sun symbol. Well, if you look at this dream catcher right here, for no reason, Rockstar put, you see that dot in the middle? See how it's black? It almost looks like a glitch or something like that. So in other words, this is just another sun symbol itself in the dream catcher. So it probably has something to do with the sun. That's what I'm getting at. I think that the new UFO is most likely linked to the sun somehow. Transport gamer, I can't stop playing GTA 5 online. Nice. I have hillbillies in the UK, says Amstel. Definitely. UK is well known for hillbillies. As is Florida, where I'm located. So, okay, saying that we end up at a UFO or alien location. Well, this was the very first place we looked at here in the stream. I mean, we had to go to a place that was all about aliens, and this was it. This was numero uno. This is the first place we go, so I guess you're right. Let's try it again. Let's hit it up a few times. Got the train going by. As I mentioned, this is that location in the game that has so many different clues pointing towards it, because normally when you have these locations where all of these clues are pointing towards it, there's a reason. You know, we can actually specify what that exact reason is. You know, whether it be a hidden weapon or something. But this is the one location that still to this day, you know, they're pointing us here, but there's nothing exactly to do at the water towers themselves. You guys are mentioning the Space Docker.
Stay where you are. I got a truck right around the corner.
I hope all you guys are having a good day. Let me know where you're at on a Wednesday, how the weather is, where you're at. Yeah, let me know where you're at and how the weather is. Definitely would like to hear. Because it's December, you know. Are you guys freezing your ass off? Is it rainy? Is it snowing? Are you going to go snowboarding or skiing? Are you going to go swimming? Weather's pretty nice out here where I'm at. Went for a walk today and actually sweat a little bit, which is, you know, pretty crazy, I'm sure, for most of you guys. Alright, so we're going to try this a few times, and we're going to head to Fort Zancudo.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Oh, I think I just went to the wrong spot. The black dot might be a prism, says Volcurin. Honk the Space Docker next to Ron. Yeah, maybe. That's a good call. I don't think I've tried that before. Ron's always looking for aliens. I don't want to go here.
So, where do you want to go?
Go to the waypoint. I think September had to head out. Captain Shark representing. So we just have Trippy D moderating. So if you guys want to moderate, start being active in the live stream right now. You know, write a comment or whatever and like the stream, and maybe you can moderate for us. We need some moderators for the stream. Don't want to make Trippy Delirious do it all by himself. That said, let's do it. Round 2. There you go, Trev. Dan James, UK is warm right now. Global warming. Michigan, -12 and cloudy, says Jordan Glenn. Northern New York, 24 and partly cloudy. I would think it'd be a little bit colder than that, Corey. Northern New York, though. Love Northern New York right about now. Guy Legend, epic comment. Wait, are we in the same spot? What the hell? Back to back, guys. Interesting. Take a look at the gondola hut from here. Oh no! Whoa, he shot the gun right as we landed? That was kind of tight. I'm in Wisconsin and it's cold outside, says Turok78. Like the name, Turok was a badass game back in the day. I wish I could play it. I'm always available, devastating, delirious, Minkster combo. Yeah, definitely appreciate you, Minkster, Captain Shark, Dominator. Alright. Let's try it again. See if we're on the alien hippie camp again. Will Warren joining up. Can you check the sky above this place? We did it. I know you probably missed it, but that's what we actually did to start off the live stream. Shout out to Illuminati Seeing Eye. What's up, Illuminati Seeing Eye? I've seen you've been a bit active in a couple other live streams. Really appreciate you joining up here for our Trippy live stream. Especially today, guys. You know, this is more of a laid-back live stream. I'm going to have some streams where I do want to try some very, very epic stuff coming up, guys. Especially here in December. I'm going to make sure to have some super epic live streams for you guys. Hit the notification button. I think hit it twice or whatever, so that way it lets you know exactly when we're going live. Alright, here we go. Not too far, we probably could have just walked over. I believe in the 2-in-1 theory. Michael and Franklin can smoke a bong. Trevor huffs gas, says Vortex. Interesting. Interesting observation there, my friend. Let's do it again. Wait, Trevor's thing is up. Doesn't this mean you have mail in your mailbox? Like you're trying to mail out something? I was going to say, is there a top secret letter in there? But no, it doesn't look like it's going to open for us. Alright, here we go. Round 3. Guys, I have a video up, by the way. I know some of you have requested that I get to 5 stars and then huff gas. I have done it. I have a video up here on the channel. It's called 5 Stars at Trevor's. It's pretty epic doing that. Not easy. Unfortunately, it doesn't change anything. Dan James saying the wings of the totem point towards certain places in GTA 5. Interesting. Mr. Tico. What's up, Mr. Tico? Dominator. I have been to Arizona. Alright, guys. So here's a new location. I don't think this is alien involved at all. Herbert saying, well, that failed shooting the mailbox. Nice. Albin Abraham subscribing to Trippy Delirious. Very much appreciate that. Trippy D has some epic skills. And his channel's still kind of new, guys. So trust me, you're going to want to subscribe to him in the early stages. So we do have this thing. I never really got what this was all about. You know, you can hit it off, but I mean, is this maybe a clue that it's important? I have a theory on the peyote plants, says White Knight. What if we have to keep them for resetting? Once collected, you have to collect the category of animals, air, land, water per character. Possibly. I mean, I would think that the whole Bigfoot is the biggest thing when it comes to, you know, when it comes to the peyote plants. I mean, that was a very cryptic mystery as it is. Hot new Brazilian video twerk on my channel, says Jews Diva Sexy. How long will it take for it to be deleted? Looks like you guys are getting lucky it's up, so you can check out some twerk action yourselves. Oh, it just got deleted. I was going to do it myself. I promise it's something important. Hit me up on Will Warren. I'm going to make a random moderator, guys. Thanks again for joining up. The more you comment, the more you like the video, the more you hit me up on Twitter, I will promise to make you a moderator at some point. But just to give Trippy D some backup, definitely have to give Trippy D some backup, I'm going to go ahead and promote our boy Captain Shark to help us out for the stream. Really appreciate you, Captain Shark. You're a massive member of the community. You really mean a lot to us, and yeah, thanks again. Defend us with honor. Alright, so let's shoot this thing with the rocket. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with it, though. There it goes. Do you guys think the fact that you can shoot it off, do you think there's some place we do have to take it? I'll tell you what, man, we get a ton of comments every day. Oh, we're dead. We get a ton of comments every day of people thinking that we have to do something with that. I'm not sure, though. I wouldn't know where we'd have to take it. Oh, no problem, Captain Shark. Jim Bob Frankie joining up. Jim Bob, one of my favorites. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, Jim Bob Frankie. We did name one of our horses after Jim Bob, but I believe that horse suffered a very sad death. That's one big orange, says Captain Shark. Trippy Noodles KBX? What? Trippy Noodles, loving that name. Mentioning the spider webs. Let's call it a taxi here. Yeah. Still no answer to the spider webs. Maybe the new UFO has to be found at 1 o'clock,
Trevor should be with you soon.
I'll be here.
The Noble Actual. Appreciate you joining up. He says, yo, it's your boy Noble Actual here. Trippy D saying, Chocolate Jim Bob, rest in peace. Don't worry, the next Red Dead episode coming soon, guys. You are not going to want to miss that. Be part of our Red Dead Redemption 2 pre-show party all year long, because the next live stream in Red Dead is going to be epic. Really appreciate the love, Noble Actual. Nah. On the pic of the map with GTA combined with Chiliad drawing it, there's a few lines connected to another. Interesting comment. Where's the text made here? Here we go. I'm going to check out the Huff Gas one more time, guys. And then we're off to Zancudo. September R was moderating for us a little bit earlier, and she thought it was very strange how they opened up that hangar in online mode, but not here in single player. Shout out to Trippy Scarface. Really appreciate you, Trippy Scarface. Just sent me a really good comment on Twitter, guys. Once again, hit me up on Twitter with any theories you guys have, anything like that. I promise I will see it that way. That's a guaranteed way to get your theory, to my eyes. And normally I'll make sure to give you guys a shout out or share your theory. Anything I can do to try to get it to, a bigger audience. I'm all about that, guys. If you guys want to be interviewed by myself, I do also want to try to interview as many people who are a huge part of the community as possible. I think it's, kind of one of my duties. So if you guys want to be interviewed because you have a theory that you think, needs to be shared to the community, please hit me up on Twitter. If it's legit, and trust me, I've been in the game long enough to know what's legit and what's not. I'll definitely get it out there for sure. All right. Another alien-like location. Mainly because, you have Chiliad there. This is the dock where you pick up, or the yacht club or whatever it is, where you pick up Ursula. These guys are pretty cool. Has an X on his hand. get out of here. We'll head for Zancudo, guys. Shout out to the doctor. We have to hook up in GTA Online pretty soon here, guys. Definitely want to hook up with the Doc, Mingster, Trippy D. Got to do a GTA Online session pretty soon. That was a lot of fun, our last online session. There's some crazy games I didn't even know about. What does this sign say? Oh, well, I just hit it off. Not too far away from Trevor, so we'll head over there. Maybe we'll do the little gas action one more time. Spawned in the game or not? Wasn't there a program developed a while ago which checked if the model is spawned? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that through mods. I mean, in Delirious's last stream, he was modding in some stuff. One thing in particular, it looked like a Mayan, you know, some kind of Mayan something or other, I guess. Whatchamacallit. And, you know, I hadn't seen that in the game. I was getting some vibes that maybe it was at Martin Madrazo's house. Be this dog grooming? Is this the dog? Here, boy. Whoa! Do we have a tase? That's it. Whoa! Damn! Sir, your dog's a killer. Oh, man. There we go. Be this dog grooming. Is this just a dog grooming house, then? Be this dog grooming. Huh, whatever. Kill the dog now. Not going to be doing any grooming anytime soon. Check this house out. This guy's got quite the setup, right? He's got your standard mobile home, not in the best shape. But above the mobile home, like, look at this. He's got his own little chill pad. That's straight redneck right there. Not to mention, got some massive satellite dishes right behind his house. Trippy noodles. Shooting stars in San Andreas, yeah. White Knight Go. The Zancudo hangar still closed off in single player. Where is the house? There it is, right over here. Hey Trippy, is the new Red Dead Redemption a John Marston prequel? Anything's possible at this point. I think John Marston was such a great character that Rockstar could very well bring him back just for marketing purposes. But as of right now, we don't have any definitive answers. Alright guys, you know what I'm going to do while we're here? I'm going to turn down the music. Let's turn up the game audio a little bit. I'm going to go way up with it. Let's see if we can maybe hear anything coming from Ron's radio. Where's my... pick up anything. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe I have to mess with the settings? Gotta love that song. What is he doing? You guys hear that? I mean, it's super duper low. Turn it up even more for you guys, because it's like I said, it's really quiet. What the heck's going on? Scanning storage. I think we might have activated a glitch of some sort, guys. Okay, there we go. Man, it's got a little bit of a different sound than the Zancudo UFO. I mean, it's close. sounds like the secret horn from the Space Docker. What's that say? Channel 1? Looking through his head. He's moving too much, guys. I know you can hear it a little bit. It's weird because he's moving around. It's almost like they're doing that on purpose. What the heck? It's not letting me go in first person mode. What? What the hell? Okay, I swear, guys, it's not letting me go in first person mode. Look at select, and like, what is this? Am I playing on the Xbox 360 now? It's a glitch. Huh. That's pretty weird. You guys been noticing the game's been glitching in weird ways lately? Guys, I'm just gonna run and grab some more drink here, more coffee. A little bit thirsty. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I hate, honestly, for those of you who are fans of Trippy commentaries, I do want to apologize for, you know, the live streams being so long, you know, in a way to where I understand it's got to be hard to, you don't want to go back and watch the whole thing. For the people that are missing it, which I'm sure pretty much nobody who's missed it is going to watch this much into the stream. This is pretty much everybody chilling here live. But once again, I have some brand new HD episodes for you guys coming up, I promise. And this is a special situation with the live stream. Of course, with the new UFO being added into the game, we all need to unite. We need to join up together and just look around, see if we can find anything new. Really appreciate you guys helping me out. I'm going to do this whether I'm live streaming or not. I love GTA 5. That's just, you know, that I love the single player component. I love exploring. It's amazing to be able to chill with all of you guys, because so many of you guys, you know, I genuinely view as friends, you know, best friends at this point. I mean, Trippy Topcat, had my back for so long, Trippy D, bunch of you guys, you know, September R was in the stream, Trippy Noodles. So it's awesome to hang out and chill with you guys in the live stream. So I do have some brand new episodes coming at you. HD, epic episodes, I promise. But I'm not going to lie, it's just so much fun to be able to chill with you guys here in the live stream. Especially when we have a brand new UFO, guys. The one thing I've always wanted to do was make an amazing discovery that puts us in legendary status during the live stream. Maybe it's today, you never know. But I'm going to go grab some coffee. And yeah, I'm kind of having fun, guys. So I'm going to be chilling, streaming some GTA 5, doing some UFO hunting. We're off to Fort Zancudo next, guys. See if we can maybe make out any differences. Special shout out to Super Blunt, and a huge thank you to Captain Shark, and especially Trippy D, because I know Trippy D's been very busy lately. We all greatly appreciate him taking time out of his busy schedule to help us out during the stream. It really means a lot to all of us. And perhaps the most epic member of the Trippy community of all is, without a doubt, Trippy Bob Saget, gracing us with his presence. Thanks again, Trippy Bob. I'll be right back, guys. I'm running to the kitchen. Do me a favor. I'm going to have the audio. I'll turn up even a little bit more for you guys. It's at 80, so it's loud. But I'll be right back. Maybe you guys can pick up any new sound effects. Not too sure what Ron is listening on. Maybe that's something to do with the new UFO. I'll be right back, guys.
I don't know him. I work with him. Can you get a cab here as soon as possible?
Not a problem. A driver's on the way.
Thank you. Rockford.
All right, brother, here we are.
Oh, family! I'm home!
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. Thanks again for joining up here at Trippy Commentaries for the live stream, and I really appreciate you guys being patient. But this is part 2 of the live stream. We'll kind of, start it up again here. This will be more of a laid-back, chill half of the live stream. No background music or anything, just kind of chilling, UFO hunting. Let me turn down the game audio for you guys. Hopefully it's not blasting too much now. There we go. That should be good. Maybe a little bit too quiet, but whatever. We're heading into Fort Zancudo, so I can't have it too noisy. But yeah, guys, I really hope you're all doing good. Once again, thanks for chilling here with me, especially because I was just gone for a while, and I saw, most of you guys just hung out. You're chilling in the chat. Shout out to Bob Saget, who's in the shower right now watching the stream. That shows you just how epic the Trippyverse is, When you got people hanging out, some of our favorite people, chilling in the shower. That's how committed they are to hanging out with us in the stream and UFO hunting. They watch while they're in the shower, man. That's so epic. I do it too, when I'm in the shower. Look, what am I doing? I need to go to the bed here. I want to make it daytime. I'll turn on, I'll turn on the phone too and put it on YouTube to watch like a new video or something. A lot of times, I'll like to watch news. Philip DeFranco, you guys might be familiar with his channel. A lot of times he covers some pretty important news. But you don't have to really watch the video, let's be honest, So I'll put Philip DeFranco on while I'm taking a shower. Usually, one episode of that and I'm out of the shower. Kind of works out perfectly. But yeah, Bob Saget, he's got the waterproof phone hanging out, washing up, and still listening to us here in the stream. All right, let's call the cab. We need to get to the chopper. Fly over to the military base. Shout out to LawsyBoy19. Will Warren.
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple
Will
of
Warren
minutes.
hit me up on Twitter. Rally Baked. Mysterious Animator X. What's up? MAX. Since the name of the UFOs is Skull, why not the Graveyard? The name of the UFOs in Skull, as far as I know, Max, it's actually Ship. The Ship. So let me know if you have any theories when it comes to that. There's been a new UFO added into the game, guys. And the data miners that I've spoken to have told me that they are 99.9% sure that we can discover it. We could probably find a new UFO in the game. Now, there's still that chance that it is for GTA Online. Maybe it's for an adversary mode, something upcoming. My guess is that in a couple days, the data miners, the hackers, they will have probably figured out everything when it comes to this. Maybe even finding out the location. So we're gonna do our part. You know, a lot of people view us as the definitive jetpack hunters. You know, the Chiliad mystery. If you go to YouTube and search in the YouTube bar for Chiliad mystery, you guys know that Trippy Commentaries is going to be the very first thing that comes up. So that means all of us are all part of that. So we have to do our duty here. If there really is a new UFO that's been added into the game, then, you know, we have to look for it. No one else is going to do it. And if they are going to do it, then they deserve some help. That's for damn sure. We got to help them out. We all must come. And everybody who's in the stream, in which there's a ton of people in here right now, just know that by you hanging out in the stream, you're doing your part. You're definitely helping out with the new UFO hunt. There's a new UFO to discover, guys. We're going to head to Fort Zancudo, and then we're going underwater. So we'll first search at the military base. September R was moderating for us earlier on in the stream. Huge shout out to September R. She is so awesome, guys. I'll put the link in the description to her Twitter just in case you want to follow her. But she was saying how she really did think it was unusual because she plays GTA Online a lot. So she's used to the main hangar being open. A lot of the people that play GTA Online, they're just so used to that hangar being open. And then they come to single player and it's closed. And they're like, wait a minute. Why is it closed? Why not open it up like it is in online, right? Well, maybe it's closed because there's a UFO inside of it. We'll check it out, guys. Trippy Delirious saying that his money is on Starship. Once again, it means the ship. It says the ship for the coding of this brand new UFO, apparently. He thinks it's Starship. I'll admit it, my first inclination was ship like water. But Starship, I mean, come on. Anybody who's watched Star Trek, we know that those things are called ships. Halo. I'm just checking out the museum here, the Quartz Museum, from above. Somebody told me that it makes an interesting design from above, but I'm not noticing anything, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm too far above. It does look cool, though. You have that bush maze out back. That's pretty awesome. We're going to fly by Devin Weston's house, an exclusive teaser for you guys for the next Chiliad Mystery full-length episode that will probably be out tomorrow, guys. Is that I'm looking at Devin Weston, guys. I'm looking at Devin Weston. There's something with him. There's his house right there, by the way. One of the nicest houses in the entire game. Perfect view of Fort Zancudo. He is dead in my file, though. Spoiler warnings. You can make some choices at the end of the game. You can decide to kill some of our favorite characters, Trevor. You can also decide to kill Devin Weston. This Trippy Delirious, the USS Trippy. Yes. Speaking of that, Delirious, one day, you know, I know it's going to take, obviously, a lot. But one day, you know, I'm really hoping to have a Trippy cruise. So that's one of the, you know, it's definitely something I'm really hoping to do at some point. What I want to do is basically give away, you know, some cruise tickets, and then, you know, you would probably have to provide transportation to the cruise. But can you imagine a Trippy cruise, like all of us hanging out together on a cruise for a week? I'm pretty sure that would be like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We would probably have so much fun, it's ridiculous. I talked about how, you know, I view a lot of you guys as, you know, really true friends at this point. It'd be awesome to hang out with you guys on a cruise. That's something I would hope to get going in like a couple years, you know. I mean, Trippy Commentaries, with YouTube being broken, our growth is kind of stunted, which is weird because we have a ton of new people entering the community. I could tell that they're new to the community and new subscribers, but for some reason with YouTube broken, I don't know, it's affected the growth. So because of that, I don't know. Hopefully in 2 years we can grow to PewDiePie status, and then we can have the Trippy cruise. We'll see if we can pull it off, guys. Eric T joining up. Appreciate you joining up, Eric T. Nice. Captain Shark coming down to Florida in May. I could do because, you know, I talked about how I went to Disney. Alright, let's get rid of the ship. You know they're about ready to blow us up. But what I could do is make a Trippy meetup in Disney. You know, if there's any chance, you guys will have to let me know if there's any chance you can go to Disney. Because I bought, like, passes or whatever. Checking out some shapes here. But yeah, so I bought some passes, meaning I still have a couple more days I can go. So it'd be awesome to do, like, a Trippy meetup in Disney. But I know that's pretty tough, you know, that's expecting you guys to come all the way out to Disney World. I know it's not the easiest. That's why I was saying I want to do a Trippy cruise at some point. Hopefully we can pull it off, guys. You know, it's worth it. You only live once, as you guys can see. This thing is still closed. It is wide the fuck open in online mode, for those of you who don't know. But yeah, what I was saying is, you know, you only live once. So it would be epic if we could pull this off. And we have members of the Trippy crew. You guys would love, you know, to hang out with all of us. Trippy K-Mac, Trippy Mike, Retro Brett. We'd have a great time. Go, Michael. Uh-oh. Getting shot up. Go in water. UFO is underwater. Maybe we activate the sunken UFO. We did think that vortex as we get shot off the ledge. Couldn't quite make it to the top, but at least we verified it's still closed. But yeah, that's one of the first places we visited here in the live stream. This is a longer live stream, so I know a lot of you guys missed the beginning. You know, you have a brand new UFO has been added into the game, guys. So we're on notice. The Chiliad mystery, the community, we're all on notice at this point. Dominator, I'll definitely remember you. Hopefully you can win a ticket to the Trippy cruise, guys. If you can donate to the channel, if you guys have any extra cash at all, you know, you can, when you donate, you can put like a notification on that. If you put like, for the Trippy cruise, trust me, I promise I'll keep like, you know, I'll keep track of anybody who's interested in that, because it might, like I said, it might not necessarily be for the Trippy cruise, but we can do a meetup. You know, maybe instead of the cruise, maybe it's cheaper to do like a Trippy meetup at Disney, where I provide your Disney tickets, and you guys, you know, if you can just provide your transportation out there. All right, let me call a cab rather than just running around for the hell of it. But yeah, I think that could be something that could be done. The Starship, Vampire 666 joining up.
On its way, sir. Thanks for calling.
Okay, thanks for your help.
A lot of people are saying the sunken plane is the cracked egg. What do you mean by that, Vortex? I mean, how could it be the cracked egg? Cloud puffs flying by. Hope all you guys are doing good. Appreciate all of you guys chilling. A ton of people in the live stream right now. It's tight having the laid back, chill live streams with a bunch of people in it, you know. We could all be laid back together. Because normally when we have the lit live streams, you know, it's like, all right, guys, let's do this. In this case, what are we going to say? We know there's a new UFO that's been added into the game, you know. What can we do? We just got to do a little looking around.
Man, where you going?
All right. Let's go here. Trippy D, we definitely got to get you out to Florida. It would be definitely sick, because Trippy D was a little envious of me going to Disney. You know, he was like, oh, I want to go to Disney. Oh, man, that would be epic. I wish you were there. It would be so much, it'd be a ton of fun to go to Disney with everybody. We got to pull something off, guys. It's motivating. You know, that you got to admit, that's if you lack motivation in life, you know, it is motivating to think like, man, is it possible we can all get together for like an epic meetup? That would be pretty cool. All I know is Minkster. Minkster, that's a good comment. Minkster is in charge of taking care of Trippy Blood Dragon's airfare to get out from New Zealand. Probably like $1,000 ticket. What do we know about the UFO so far, says Eric T? Great question, Eric. I'm reading all of your comments as part of the laid back live stream here, part 2 of our GTA 5 UFO hunting live stream. I'm reading all the comments. I got a pretty good setup right now. So let me know what you're thinking. Any questions, answers? So as far as what we know so far, Eric T, really appreciate you joining up, Eric. But basically we know that we have a new UFO that's been added into the game. It's one of the FIB UFOs. So it looks just like the UFO. And if you guys hear that noise in the background, I got a water bottle. Sorry about that. But it's got the same design as the UFO above Mount Chiliad. We still have to visit Mount Chiliad. Maybe something changed up with that one. It also has the same design as the one above the alien hippie camp. The only difference is it does not have that FIB print that spins around. TY awesome. I'm the oldest TrippyCom member. What? Age-wise? That'd be pretty cool. But, so, you know, we know that this thing is in the game. We're not positive if it's in single player or GTA Online. The people that I've talked to that are data miners have told me they believe it is in single player. I've had a couple other people speculate it's going to be added for an adversary mode for GTA Online. But once again, my information is leading towards single player, which means it could possibly be discovered. If you guys were part of the Chiliad mystery and the whole UFO hunt when it very first came to light, I'm talking about not long after the game was first released, because you needed that time period for everybody to not only get 100% the game, you have to figure out exactly how to 100% it. It took a long time. So finally, after people did 100% the game, that's when you come to the UFO discoveries. We're talking people coming across these things out of the blue. Jordan Green, new subscriber. Really appreciate that, Jordan Green. Appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed to the channel. You are true legends. Uh-oh, hit the wrong button. We're back. So we do know there's a new UFO to find, Eric, but we do not know where it is. So that's, of course, why we have to find this thing. And we know it's the FIB one, but we know it does not have that spinning FIB print. I think it's somewhere to find. It could even be underwater. I'm just not sure what the prerequisites are. And something tells me it might be miniature. Wouldn't that be crazy if it's a miniature UFO? Shout out to Legendary Mike. Josua Obreu? Josua? Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that. That's a tough one to read. I haven't seen that name before. Dominator. RJ, can I add you on Xbox? Any of you guys can add me on Xbox. It's at TrippyComs. Or no, that's Twitter. It's just TrippyComs on the Xbox. No @ sign. Alright. Let's see if we can land perfectly on the roof here, guys. If you guys want to get into Fort Zancudo with no stars, the only way to do it is at this bunker. And this is a location we've been looking at for a long time. Just so happens to be the only place you can get into the base with 0 stars. Not easy though. You gotta be pinpoint accurate.
Attention aircraft. This airspace
In which I am not
prohibited.
being pinpoint accurate right now. Okay, easy, easy. And we did it. No, 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 no. Whew. Let's go ahead and quick save it here. The African tribe saying the space docker is used to travel back in time to the original Red Dead Redemption. A lot of people have told me that recently. So, okay, so on top of the new UFO being added, guys, just keep in mind we've also been speculating here at the channel about you have the Deadline expansion that hit not too long ago. So that looks like it is probably telling us there's a deadline to solving the Chiliad mystery. So not only do you have the deadline update, but now the next update, the one that just hit the game, the import and export update. UFO is Santa Claus's sleigh, says Bebop. Nice. Epic comment. So, you know, with the second update, the first update's the deadline. The second update is a UFO that they add into the game, so seems to be a bit of a pattern that we have right now. One thing that's really interesting right about now, guys, is I've noticed a lot of people have hit me up recently telling me that Ned Luke has liked their Chiliad mystery tweet, or their Jetpack tweet. Basically, Ned Luke has been very active on Twitter when it comes to the Chiliad mystery. If you go to Ned Luke's Twitter notifications or whatever it is, his recent activity, you'll see that he's a massive Grand Theft Auto 5 player. By the way, Ned Luke, if you're not sure, he is the actor who plays Michael, so he basically looks just like Michael right here. So it's easy to see why he loves GTA 5 so much, but he's really into the mystery. I'm not sure if he's trolling. Captain Shark saying story DLC inbound. It makes sense. Is the story DLC for Red Dead Redemption? You know, that was zombies. So why not give us aliens here in Grand Theft Auto 5? Rockstar proved to be very successful with that Undead Nightmare DLC. So I'm pretty sure they would be even more successful with some sort of alien DLC, single-player DLC here for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's the one thing that wouldn't make a ton of sense as a Rockstar free update. Uh-oh. Green light's coming down, guys. So they come down right at 2. 2 o'clock. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, what's the purpose of that, guys? Why is this all coming down at 2? We have an abduction beam that doesn't abduct? What's that about? How are we having an abduction beam that doesn't abduct? And on top of that, this is the one spot in the entire base. Wait a minute. Interesting. There's a smoke ball. Huh. Has there always been a smoke ball there, guys? I know we've talked about the smoke here at this bunker, but that's interesting looking, man. It seems more intense. I'm sure you guys have seen our smoke trail. This is the same thing. That's another smoke ball, guys. Huh. Let me know what you guys think. I've never noticed that before. This one seems really intense. It's literally the same exact smoke ghost that we've been finding over on that one trail. That's crazy. I have to check back. I mean, I can't verify that that's been added into the game, but that's interesting. Yeah, you guys are saying it's an old discovery. I just never noticed it being, that pronounced. What's that about, guys? You really think that Rockstar would just have a random smoke ball for no reason at all? Here we go. Is the smoke ball still there? Is the question. Now that we have the abduction, I mean, guys, there has to be a way to get abducted, right? Now that we're here, what can we freaking do to get abducted? Did Rockstar add something into the game? Is there anything? I don't know. Why would they add this into the game for it to do nothing? Who do we have in here? Jimmy Boston? Wasn't he part of the Epsilon or something like that? Jimmy, I'm in the abduction beam here. I'm not lying.
This is Jimmy Boston, no point.
I've tried the black cell phone a few times, guys. Got some text from Marnie. Should we hit Marnie up? Marnie. Dutchton, have you ever tried dying in the light? Oh, that's a good one. Marley Lysham. I don't think we can get high here. Epsilon program, maybe the Omega Tau, you know, the race of the extraterrestrials. Interesting comment there by Captain Shock. We can't call Omega because Michael never meets Omega. I mean, best we can do is call Lester. Hit the bump. Hit the blunt. See if they beam you up. Don't think it's going to work. Yeah, sun is green, right? See, that seems to be a link to the space docker. Doesn't it seem like the obvious answer would be to bring the space docker here? Alright, 4 stars. Wanted to see if this opened. Maybe that's an update, but as you can see, no. Still closed. No, you can't drop a weapon here in single player. That is only in online mode. When I look at the map where the pull over Los Santos, the Jetpack sign is over the power plant? Really? Interesting how there's no textures at all to signify for Zancudo. The power plant is right here. See how there's so much going on here at the power plant? They have all the individual buildings marked off. But then you come over to Fort Zancudo and nothing. Probably just because it's off the grid. No smoking in the bunker, guys. Now this seems to be upside down. Europeans have told me that that's actually right side up in Europe though, so I don't Uh-oh. We're not going out without a fight. This is a mini ramp here. See how it kind of climbed up it, so technically it's possible. Alright guys. There we go. Technically it's possible to ramp up there with the space docker, and considering the space docker has the same green color, you know, you have to link those two up. What's making that green light? Probably the UFO above it, although it's hovering a lot higher than that. Clip into the elevator. Nice. Good call. Definitely got to see D do that. Oh, I didn't see you do that. So, I don't really know if there's anything else. I mean, let me know if you guys find anything or think there's anything I should take a look at there at Fort Zancudo. I just wanted to go, you know, check for obvious changes with this new update. I mean, they added a new UFO. Alright. We have some requests to check out the T01 tunnel. Let's do it. T01 tunnel. And then we're going to go underwater. Do a little underwater exploration, guys. Appreciate all of you chilling. Justin Kuhn. The stun gun. I didn't try anything with the stun gun. It's a good call. Mary Zombie. Nice. Appreciate the comment, Mary Zombie. What? Didn't I call a cab? Like, what's taking so long? Hey, Uber. The hell? Get your act together.
Hi. Can I get a cab?
No problem. I'll have one there in
Hurry
a
up.
couple of minutes.
Great.
The only give thanks I know to do is yoga, says Guy Legend. Guy Legend bringing up the yoga. I mean, you got all those give thanks. I personally think give thanks is just another reference to the sun. Is yoga the way we give thanks? What is that? Elgin76 saying, what's trippy today, RJ? Well, I'd say definitely something that's trippy is the fact that Rockstar has added in the brand new UFO. I mean, it doesn't really get much more trippy than that.
That's the ride, my man.
Hopefully we can find something, guys. We already looked at the underwater UFO. It is called the ship. So, you know, does that mean it's underwater? Trippy D speculating it's a starship, or, you know, kind of like a ship is, you know, the Star Trek kind of ship. Here we are on the docks, guys. You ready to go underwater, guys? Whoa. Sorry about that. Ready to plunge into the deep? Michael, sorry. If you guys, good thing I don't have face cam, because literally right now I'm controlling the joystick with my, oh, you know what am I doing? We should, screw it. I was going to say we should probably use the Kraken, but whatever. Let's go old school with it. So it's time to jump into the original submarine. We'll just do a little underwater exploration. Part of our UFO hunt, we have to check out underwater. Jeez, I'm trying to do a couple different things here at once. Alright. It's not easy to control GTA 5 with your knee. That's what I was doing right there. Alright. We're off, guys. Alright. Just gotta make it over. Watch out for the car spawning. Hilarious. Funny, funny indeed. So here we go, guys. Into the deep we go. Just do a little preliminary check here. See if there's anything to notice underwater. The UFO is called the ship. So does that mean it is an underwater ship? Is it a ghost ship? I agree with D. It is probably some sort of spaceship, but you never know. Ray saying all of us need to check the whole map with blacklight neon. But the only way you can do that, I think, is with the neon light on your car. Is that what you're talking about? If you got the UFO death ray time cycle modifier, yeah, there is a UFO death ray code. I forgot about that. Interesting. We have to praise the sun by taking drugs like on the mission. Interesting. A lot of you guys bringing up the whole drugs. You really think that Rockstar would make you do that to solve the Chiliad mystery or find something new? You have to be high to see it. Now that I say it, yeah, that does make sense, because it kind of goes along with the line of Rockstar. You know, they're making you guess, right? It's like, are you really getting abducted with Michael, or is it just a hallucination? You kind of have to figure it out. Another thing I wanted to look at while we're underwater here, guys, if you play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, there's a huge Easter egg to the San Andreas Fault. The actual San Andreas Fault exists in that game, guys. So if it exists in that version of San Andreas, shouldn't it exist in this version of San Andreas? Pretty deep underwater here. So it's letting us go into first person mode before. Earlier it wasn't letting me go into first person mode. Will we find something underwater? Shout out to Trippy Top Cat. Make Trippy Top Cat a moderator here for a few. One of the Trippy Nights. I know there's a ton of people in here. I hope all of you guys are doing well. So I just want to make sure I have some extra moderators for you guys, just in case Delirious needs to run out, or any of you guys. Appreciate you, Top Cat. The true Trippy Nights. Noticed a couple of the Trippy Nights have really taken a liking to that term. Wait a minute, is this a crackdown here, guys? Let's investigate. But that's exactly what they are. They're the Trippy Nights of the community. They're making sure, our community is as epic as it is. And the Trippy Nights are just extremely loyal. That really means a lot to all of us. We need people like that watching our back. Warning approaching crush depth. Appreciate Captain Shark moderating as well, guys. Make sure to show them love. They're doing a great job for us. I mean, this is huge. This is pretty important stuff. We have a damn UFO that's been added into the game. So because of that, you know, we kind of have to take this serious and work together. What is that? I swear, it looked like one of these things was moving down here. Guess not. Man, it just falls off right here. Damn, guys, it goes really deep. Wonder if there's a peyote plant nearby. You know there probably is. It would be really interesting to take a peyote plant right about now and check out you know, what is exactly down there. That'd be a pretty good hiding spot for a UFO. When you turn into like an animal of the deep or whatever, a shark or fish, Super Blunt, definitely appreciate you. I'll make you a moderator here pretty soon. I mean, we have 3 mods right now. Really, Trippy D is like 4 moderators in 1. But, you know, we'll make sure to give you a chance. A couple people gave donations as well, so I want to make sure they get a chance to be moderators. Dominator, Legendary Mike, Guy Legend joining up. The Noble Actual, maybe there will be an earthquake. I mean, the game does take place in San Andreas after all. Look at these things. They look like tentacles. I swear, it looks like an octopus. Doesn't it? It doesn't really look like plant life. It looks like an octopus. Pretty cool looking down there. Actually looks really cool inside the sub, man. I don't know if I could do this. That would be pretty claustrophobic. Although it would be worth it just to explore underwater. Antonio Cortez, been here since the beginning. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you guys, man. Such a chill live stream to see all of you guys are willing to hang out and chill as we kind of comb the land, seeing what we can find. Definitely means a lot. I don't have to do it by myself. It could be the Kraken. I will say, because there's been a lot of reports, people saying that there could be an underwater animal. There are animal codes in the game that kind of go unused and are a little bit mysterious in a way. So because of that, hey, you never know. Maybe it's possible one of the unused animals is some sort of crazy-ass, underwater beast of sorts. Dan James, I think it's more sea than land in this game. Pretty epic. Sorry if I'm crashing a little bit, guys. Let's make sure we're on course. Hard right. Hard right. We got rocks. Captain Shark asking you guys to please stop with the capital letters. Excuse me, guys. All right. Let's continue underwater journey. Maybe alien ghosts. I thought that was pretty interesting, guys. That puff ball above Fort Zancudo, the bunker there. I mean, you guys are saying it's been found a while ago. I mean, I thought I've seen that before for sure, but that seems really pronounced. It was bright. I mean, why would Rockstar keep that in the game? Come on. Wouldn't they take that out if it was a glitch? Out into the sunset. Dominator 025. Yeah, just keep on joining the live streams. I mean, one of the reasons why you have guys like Captain Shark and Trippy Top Cat and especially Delirious as moderate. Whoa. Freaked me out for a second, dude. That killer whale, man. I heard that. I was like, UFO? What? Is it reacting sonar? But one of the reasons why they are, moderators is because, you know, they've proven themselves. They've been around. They've shown that they have a great knowledge. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why they are moderators, is because they deserve to be. They've proven that they're just as big as members of the community than me. So because of that, then they really should be moderators. And as long as you guys just keep being active, hit me up on Twitter, you know, drop your comments on the videos. Trust me, I notice that. You know, Captain Shark, Trippy Top Cat, usually on videos, you know, they'll let me know. Sometimes they'll disagree. You know, there's been time. Captain Shark, not too long ago, I did a video, and you know, he pretty much said he kind of disagreed with it. That's what I need. I need your guys' opinions, and that's what makes you true representatives of the community for sure. And it's getting dark down here, guys. Once again, just a water bottle, not the actual pressure of the submarine. If you guys heard that. All right. Appreciate the comments. Yeah, definitely hit the like button if you guys haven't already. We've been streaming for a while, so if you guys are just joining up, you know, hit me up with a question in the chat if, you know, if there's anything that you're confused about right now. I know there's been a lot of information. One thing I discussed is how a lot of people have been reaching out to me on Twitter recently, telling me that Ned Luke has liked their tweet when it comes to the Jetpack or the Chiliad mystery. And that's kind of weird how he's doing it so much. I mean, he's really going out there by liking people's comments. Does he know something that we do not? So I recommend, if you guys have Twitter, which you should, after you follow at TrippyComs, then check out Ned Luke on Twitter. Maybe give him a follow. It's getting deep down here, guys. And check out his timeline. You'll see just how big of a Grand Theft Auto fan he is. He loves GTA 5, as he should. Damn, Ido's Let's Plays. Been here since 19K. Oh, hell yeah. That's epic. Really appreciate it, Ida's Let's Plays. Have you ever wondered if the seabed could actually be a dead sea creature? There's plenty of dead sea monsters in this game. I mean, keep that in mind. It's not like there's not dead sea monsters. We haven't found a live one. But we found dead ones. We found like 3 or 4 of them. So in a game where we were really looking for some hardcore evidence, guys. I mean, that's as hardcore as you're going to get. Skeletons of gigantic sea monsters. Join up with the Discord, guys. Another thing that we greatly appreciate. I'll try to start to get more active with the Discord. I'm not the most technically savvy person in the world, so, you know, the Discord and stuff like that, still trying to figure all that stuff out. I know a lot of people are. It's one of those things that's growing big time, so definitely join up. I hope to see you guys there. Trippy Pineapple, have a good one. GTA 5 glitches. Surprised we haven't found anything. Isn't it crazy how for as many different, you know, things there are to find underwater, they're not exactly easy to come across. Vortex. Alright, linking up the smoke ball from on top of the Zancudo bunker with the orange ball that we messed around with earlier. I don't think it's possible to get the orange ball on top of the bunker. I mean, good comment, but not too sure if that's exactly possible. From what I think, or from what I know, I should say, I think you can just roll the orange ball. I don't think there's a way to scoop it up. I'll have to check, though. It'd be interesting if you can scoop it up with a cargo bob. That would be news to me, if that's possible. Because you can actually scoop up a bunch of inanimate objects with the cargo bob. Like, you know, big cargo boxes and porta potties. It wouldn't surprise me if you can scoop up the ball. I've never tried that. Jacob Nixon, I found something that you might want to take a look at. By the lodging building, there was a metal redwood cigarette that was smoking. Yeah, I've seen that before. That thing is pretty crazy. trying to find something, guys. Awfully dark down here. Once again, we're just doing a sweep of underwater, seeing if we can find anything new. We really haven't found anything at all, guys. I mean, this UFO, for now, is labeled the ship. So it's personally, you know, a good theory of mine that is possibly an underwater ship. I think a lot of us share that theory at this point. So we have to check it out. Getting close to lunar eclipse status out there. Albert Abranovich. Really appreciate all the love, guys. You know that's greatly appreciated. Need all the love I can get this December. Think if Smokeball was a glitch, it would be patched, right? I know. Exactly. Why would they put it in such odd places? It's like, okay, so it's a glitch. We know that much. But is it really necessary? We have something here, guys. Is it really necessary to put it on top of the bunker? So this is a plane. Check out where the plane crashed. That's crazy. So epic. So it crashed right on the edge of this underwater cliff. Down there, uh-oh. This is actually probably a good parking spot, now that I think about it. I wonder if this will work, guys. Check it out. The underwater parking spot. Oh no. So much for that. But yeah, man, this is pretty cool. A plane that... What? What the hell? What the hell? Dude, that was freaky. I was wondering where that light was from, man. That's crazy. I guess it's not floating after all. So maybe the underwater parking spot worked? Huh. But yeah, so the plane crashed right here on the edge of an underwater cliff. Submarine pieces. Man, I forgot about those. Maybe I have to complete those for something. That is something I haven't collected all of. I'm going to have to do that. Two places I think you should check for the UFO would be the bottom of Lake Zancudo and cove near the Humane Labs. What is this here? The landing gear? Falling off? Pretty cool looking for sure, guys. Unfortunately, not noticing any UFO activity. Attack of the submarine. Fast Trespasser. Really appreciate you joining up, Fast Trespasser. The aliens took control. I've noticed you've been in here pretty much for the whole stream. That's awesome, man. Epic. Let's head inside the crashed ship here. What's in here? Is another one? Couple submarine parts here at the underwater ship. Crashed plane, massive crashed plane. These things look like giant clams, almost like they can eat you. Not sure if you guys ever played Grand Theft Auto Vice City. In that game, it was crazy because they had like sharks and stuff that appeared. They were all, you know, kind of holographic or whatever. But it's kind of cool how it all started there. It kind of shows you how they had sharks and all that stuff thought of way back when. And that was kind of an Easter egg. Oh. Our submarine is out of commission, guys. We can't drive it. Holding Y. Yeah, not gonna work. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's change into Michael here. Nice. Watching made me feel better after being at the dentist. That's amazing. Really appreciate that comment, man. I'm glad I could help. Love Vice City, says Rally Baked. Ida's Let's Play saying, hey Trippy, newly textured and really weird space docker like sounds at the Humane Labs. What? Where are they at the Humane Labs? Interesting. Where are we here? Trevor, or Franklin I should say. This is an odd neck of the woods for him to be in. The Long Pig Mini Market? Is that where you were? Larry's Lean Pork? Southern... Whoa! Crashed. Anything down here? R.I.P. Submarine. What does this say? Meteor? LS Meteor. Is that just the warehouse? I think Meteor is... I think it's like the candy bar or something like that. Los Santos Meteor. Interesting. It kind of looks like a hidden sun symbol here, but clearly it's a clock just with no hands on it. Los Santos Meteor. Pretty cool. Probably nothing too special about it though. Sell grandma's gold? Oh man. Or her teeth. Wow. You should be proud of yourself, lady. Grandma's gold teeth. Time doesn't exist. Is that a symbol for time doesn't exist? Pretty cool stuff here, guys. So, once again, guys, there's a brand new UFO that's been added into the game. Do you think that it would be right here, like high above this thing right here? Let's check it out. There is a tunnel beneath this thing. Nothing too special, but I'll show it off here real quick before we head back to the chopper. Hey, need to get down here, Franklin. Shout out to Red Ranch. Looks similar to the abduction beam. So we have to go around. Go the long way. Here we go. Let's get off here. Whoa, watch out for the pole. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. We need to get down there. Ah, perhaps I went the wrong way again. Where is the exit? Damn it. I don't like Franklin's bike. It's too heavy. Can't even really do wheelies that well on this thing. How do we even get on here? Alright, so apparently just don't even go that way at all. Here we go. This is probably it. Over under. How do we get down there? Here we go. The secret exit. So yeah, we'll fly high above this spot. I mean, it's kind of cool. Red, green, and blue. And it has this tunnel below it. This tunnel is pretty big. And look at this, guys. Huge secret here. What is it? Oh my god. What could it possibly be? Another hidden thing in the game, the monkey mosaics. Rockstar loves hiding all kinds of crazy stuff in Grand Theft Auto 5, and from the sounds of it, guys, there's a brand new hidden UFO. So here's the tunnel, though. Closed off. Doesn't this look weird, though? Something about it, I don't know. Just kind of stands out. Why does it have a fence and then a brick wall? I've speculated before how in Grand Theft Auto 4 there's a massive Easter egg where you have to go through a wall. In fact, you go through a door. You can just walk right through it. So, it'd be kind of cool if you could do something like that here in GTA 5. There's been a couple Grand Theft Auto games where you've had to do that, but not GTA 5. What is this? Speaking of a trail into the wall. That's a weird one there. Alright, whatever. Okay, San saying check the Rebel radio station. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I know they have a gigantic skull over there on top of that radio station. It is probably the radio station that stands out the most as far as the headquarters are concerned. Definitely check that out. Oh, come on, Franklin. You couldn't survive that? You barely even hit that truck. Ricky Schultz joining up. Vampire666. Appreciate you joining up, Vampire. Eric T. But I don't believe in mods for this game either. Do you think if you use mods, maybe Rockstar took something out? Vortex is saying that he thinks the sign that we're looking at, we're about to fly above it, I'm just going to grab the chopper. He thinks that could be associated with the main characters. You know, you have red, green, and orange representing the main characters, but maybe that red is, you know, just kind of signifying orange. Let's check it out. Let's grab the helicopter and go take a look. Oh, definitely. Anytime. Alex A. Post joining up. White Knight. Yeah, guys. Got links in the Discord. Make sure to hit the like button. Show love to the Trippy moderators for the stream. Bunch of you guys joined up, so we have to have a little bit extra for moderators for you guys.
Where can I take you?
30-Second King Productions. Nice. Catching the express to Hogwarts. Exactly. Yes. Will Warren saying, get to the chopper.
You have to walk from here, I guess.
Excuse me, buddy.
Look the fuck out.
Alright. To the chopper. You know what I want to switch up for, though? I want to switch up to the cargo bob. Actually, maybe not. Actually, yeah, why not? Wait, I don't even have a... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll go with the cargo bob. Why not? It's beastly. I think Rockstar made it solvable, says Eric T. I've had a ton of people who say, you know, maybe the Chiliad mystery is solvable right now, guys. Sly Cooper joining up. A little bit late, Sly Cooper. We've been hunting for a little bit now. Basically, there's a brand new UFO confirmed to be in the game. There's a chance that we can actually discover this thing. So we're doing some UFO hunting. We're not quite positive of, you know, where the UFO is, if it's underwater. We're not positive, but we're doing our due diligence and we're checking around here live. Don't forget to check the totem, says Dan Jane. Alright, we'll head over to... We'll check out the totem next. We'll go over to the Two Hoots Falls, one of my favorite locations in the game, and I'd say an excellent place for them to add a UFO. I mean, they have that vine right next to there. Smokey, where do you think GTA 6 is going to be set? I think it's going to be set in Vice City, as well as some other sections of Florida, Georgia, and Cuba. Maybe even some Bahama Islands as well. Shout out to Pack Star. Nice. Liking the name Pack Star. That's sick. I like your logo as well. White Knight. Trippy Blood Dragon. Hopefully everything's doing good over in New Zealand. Blood Dragon. You'll have to teach us some of your ancient language again sometime. Maybe we'll do another chill live stream. I know this is kind of a lit live stream, so to speak, so we'll do a late night live stream pretty soon. Maybe, what about maybe in Resident Evil, the next Resident Evil 4 episode we have coming up? That'd be a tight place if you can join up for that, to learn some New Zealand language. Maybe the sky above those little islands at the very top of the map? Possibly. Oakte-san says that, by the way. And they have dead bodies at the islands. Let's lower the equipment. There it is. This is a pretty cool point in the map, though. You gotta admit, you can see Chiliad in the distance, looking so fucking epic. A military. Well, I know there's different colors of the cargo bob. This is the military version. I think there's also like a black one. That looks pretty cool. My ancient language is hard to learn. How about this ancient language? Durka, 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 Durka. Alright, just trying to pass the time, seeing if perhaps there's a UFO around here. I don't know if the UFO would be this close to the airport. That's a hazard. Might get some planes crashing into it. Appreciate the comment, Trippy Phenomenon. Loving the name. One of us. One of us. I mean, we got so many Trippies in here, it's ridiculous. Alright guys, we're just about to the top of the map. No sign of a UFO. Remember, Michael does indeed get abducted right here in Los Santos by the very UFO that we're trying to find right now. But I'm not seeing any signs of it. I have tried the Resident Evil 7 demo. Chris, really looking forward to the game. I don't have PlayStation 4, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to play that. The Noble Actual, nice, a resident of Georgia. I think Noble Actual is hoping that Woodstock is in the game, which is his hometown. I think it's going to be Atlanta. You know, that would give the game a definitive second city on top of Vice City. You know, you have Vice City representing Miami. I think Atlanta, A-Town. They'll probably, what do you think, call it A-Town maybe? Something like that. That would be a perfect second city. And then a place that I live very close to, Tampa Bay. I think that would be for, you know, a good third smaller city on top of Havana. And then that would make for 4 pretty cool locations. You know, you have 4 cities you can go in between, with Vice City and Atlanta being the 2 pillars. They would have Havana. Havana is linked a lot to Tampa Bay, where I live. So that would be a perfect arc for the storyline there. Super blunt. Alright. So our next experiment here, guys, we are going to head to that orange ball. We wanted to see if we're able to pick up the orange ball using the cargo bob. Special shout out to Shay Ortega. Hope you're doing good so far this December, Shay. Where is the orange ball? We do not need blue balls. We need the orange ball. There it is. Kind of looks like a sun itself. It says big on it for some reason. Alright, see if we can pick it up, guys. This will be pretty cool. This will be new. I would not have known this. Easy. Can we pick up the orange ball? No luck yet, guys. Jeez, this cargo bob's a little bit harder to control than the other UFOs. The weight is pretty tough with it. We're knocking it off. We're not scooping it. We're knocking it. No, I don't think we can scoop it, guys. Boom. Crashing through the fence. What do you think the purpose of these things is, though? Is it just to show off the physics engine? Kind of reminds me of golf. You know, if we could find a golf hole that we could legitimately get it to. Let's see from a bird's eye view. I mean, it does have a trail here. Perfect path heading down the mountain. There it goes. Dominator, yes. I've seen Austin Powers, of course. Do I make you Randy, baby? Ball, where you go? Oh, man. I didn't see those people. Sorry about that, guys. What is it? What does this guy want? We got a hitchhiker? This one's close to spoiled away? What the hell's going on here? Damn! Guys, we have some nudity here. This is messed up.
You've been given every chance.
What the? Oh my god! This is messed up. Why is he butt naked? What the hell?
Oh, thank God.
Whoa!
Did you hear what they were saying to me?
Yeah, I heard that.
Give me a ride home. I don't want to walk back on my own.
What the hell?
Let's get out of here.
You guys got some crazy tattoos. I want to flip him over, but I don't want to flip him over, if you know what I mean. Sorry about the nudity, guys. Oh, man. This is an X-rated live stream, guys. I apologize. What's this guy wearing? These guys look like they're members of the Altruist cult, right? Yeah. Yeah, this kind of proves it. Let's take out the phone. What does her shirt say, by the way? I mean, that's messed up. Corn... Doris Bean. Oh, okay, Doris Bean. Lady, why were they raping you in the middle of the street? That's so fucked. He's got a crazy medallion on. I don't know. Interesting. I want to flip this guy over because he had some other tattoos. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get in the car. Try to flip him over that way.
Thank you. I'm staying just off Sonora Road by the Redwood Lights track.
So what the hell was that? Who were those guys?
I've no idea. I was just...
Give us answers.
I on my cell phone when I hear them behind me, yelling about the Industrial Revolution and the Internet. At first I thought, oh, A couple of senile old-timers must have wandered out of the nursing home.
How are we gonna flip this guy over, guys?
Did you get lost? Is there anyone I can call? Then they start really shouting at me how I'm dead wood, that I've failed as a generation. And next thing you know, they've got me pinned down on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
It was so disgusting. They stink like spoiled ham.
Spoiled ham.
Crispy hands all over me, ranting about how technology is evil.
Definitely members of the Altruist cult. We gotta hear this and see if they say anything
Exactly.
interesting.
I'm thinking maybe they're like those weird religious folks who live out east that you see on MeTV, who publicly reject modern life but secretly drive to the farmer's market in a pickup and Era sneakers.
Rejecting television by being on television?
Anything
Right.
about them, though?
Then they start going on about a manifesto wanting to...
Oh, their bodies are gone, guys.
And I realize that this is something way more sinister. Some kind of freaky baby boomer cult.
I didn't want to use a sticky bomb to scare this chick away.
But I've ruined society.
Shit, we're just rich coming from the generation that screwed everything for everyone but them.
I know, right? The generation before them survived the Great Depression, fought the Second World War, and built America to greatness. Then they stepped in and squandered it all. And it's
Interesting.
our generation taking all the flack.
Blame the millennials.
Even if we are self-entitled narcissists who expect 3-hour workdays, where we learned it from.
Shit, I don't know. If you're looking for a college debate about middle-class problems, I ain't your boy.
Anyway, I'm exhausted. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to get the thought of heavily armed, barely clothed senior citizens out of my mind.
Tell us more about these Altruists. I'm waiting for her to say something interesting or some kind of clue or something. A lot of people joining up. Really appreciate you guys for hanging out with us here in the live stream. Keep in mind, a new UFO has been added here to Grand Theft Auto 5. It is out there to be discovered. There's a chance, that it's not able to be discovered, but all signs point to it being something we could possibly find here. So this is her house.
Here we are. Thank you so much.
Can I come in?
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Okay, she didn't invite me in. Taking selfies, are we?
Hey, what's up, baby?
Smoking a cigarette. So that was weird, right? Just a random altruist thing happened there, I guess. I'm not seeing anything special about her house at all, guys. I don't know. It shows you that there's nothing important about her. It's about the altruists themselves. I wish I could have checked out the tattoo on that one. He disappeared. Because we found altruist members outside the altruist. It's always interesting to me. Just kill her and continue the hunting. Alright. That's a comment from Red River Tuga. Who am I to argue? We're going to do it like Tom Brady. Win another championship here. Tom Brady. Back to pass. Oh no, Gronkowski. Oh, he tore his ACL again. But wait, there's Edelman wide open in the end zone. Catch it for the touchdown, Edelman. Touchdown! We did it, guys. We've won the Super Bowl. Let's pour gasoline on the Super Bowl championship. Julian Edelman, you caught it. And we will celebrate in flames. Oh, man. Hey, that was on you, Red River Tuga. Random event, already played it in PS3 and PS4. Yeah, it was an interesting one, though. You should try to take a selfie tool. You can do actions and maybe trigger something. Yeah, maybe, Will Warren. Shout out to Mysterious Animator X, Trippy Max. I bet I'll upload the selfie on Instagram. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Just been raped. What was that, dude? That was so fucked. He was butt naked.
You got any cabs available?
What?
Sir.
What's going on there? Touchdown. Nice. The African tribe. Need Starbucks ASAP. You're telling me, guys. Ugh. You're telling me. Alright, you know what? You know what I think? I think I'm gonna grab some Starbucks, guys. I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen and grab some Starbucks. Let's head back to good old Michael's house here. Taking the stroll over there. Shout out to all of you guys who are just joining up. I know this is a long ass stream, so I know there's probably a bunch of you who might have seen the stream and now are just joining up like, what's going on here? You know, just chilling, just looking around for a UFO. Apparently there's a brand new UFO in the game, guys. Shout out to everybody who's a member of the Trippy community. You know, I'm in touch with all the people who claim to be Chiliad mystery hunters. I know, you know, we've had a couple other the mystery hunters here on YouTube, like Wizzle. They put out videos on this, so those people are doing their, you know, they're trying to figure out what's going on as well, and we're gonna try to figure out here in the live stream together ourselves. Let's change up. I'll show you my favorite sweatshirt. I wish I could buy the sweatshirt itself. I would totally rock this sweatshirt. This one here, with the F with the crown. I like this sweatshirt, man. I would totally wear this one in real life. Just put on some, yeah, whatever. And, you know, we gotta have the Chiliad mystery green shoes to match. And yeah, I think we're just about ready for a brand new hunt, guys. Thanks again for joining up. I'm going to run over to the kitchen here in a second. Special shout out to Trippy D. Not sure if he's still here in the stream, but Trippy D had a live stream yesterday. You guys can check it out on his channel. But he was looking at, he like was able to spawn in these like Mayan or some kind of weird looking things, right? And we were talking about how it reminded us of Martin a little bit, Martin Madrazo, like maybe it's somewhere in his house. But it also has to remind you a little bit of our boy Franklin here. Because you can see he has some interesting things in the house. I mean, not too sure what that is. It's got boobs. Playing some dominoes. What's this here? That said Trippy on the back of it. A to Z of fashion. What? And you got these things over here. I like this painting right here. This thing's epic. I don't know what it is, but I want one. And last thing I can point out here. Wait, so Chop has some stuff inside, but he's never in here? I never noticed that before. Man, there's still stuff to this day that I completely walk past and not even notice. We got keys to the car. It's weird how he broke up with Tanisha. Didn't he? They still have pictures? Like, why would you leave pictures of your ex-girlfriend up? It's kind of weird. What's he reading here? Sports Almanac? What? Wait a minute, guys. Sports Almanac. Sure, most of you guys are familiar with Back to the Future. And we know that Biff gets rich by getting the Sports Almanac from Back in the Future. And we have a Sports Almanac right here at Franklin's house. Could this be proof that Franklin has traveled through time? Unfortunately, we don't have the year. If there was a year on here, especially if it was a year in the future, we would have proof right then and there that Franklin has been in the future. Let's check the spine. Let's see if we got a year. Sports Almanac. No year, guys. That's too bad. That's very close to being proof of more Back to the Future, stuff going on here. That's very, very close. I mean, that's a reference to Back to the Future. And it's right here on Franklin's couch. It's too bad we don't have the year, guys. That would be the proof. If we had the year, that would be the proof. But there's no freaking year on this thing. Darn it. And by the way, we will get back to the UFO hunting pretty soon, guys. Just checking out some stuff. I mean, that's a new thing for me. I've never seen that before. Got a clock right there on the magazine. The Feud Baseball Champions. Pretty cool find there with the Sports Almanac. Alright, well, just taking a quick peek around here, guys. Forgive me. It's one of those live streams, it's just chill. Just kind of kicking back. Seeing if we can find a UFO. Looking for sun symbols, right? Praise the sun. We got one. Crackles. Big logs, crackles of dawn. Interesting. You notice the stars in there, guys? The green stars? Oh, Franklin, you're such a mysterious character. And by popular demand, Franklin, he's in Cali. I mean, it's all legal over there. He's medicated at this point. Medicating.
That's decent weed right there. I feel nice.
Appreciate you guys all chilling for the marathon live stream here, guys. I'm having a good time. I really, wasn't sure how long the live stream would be, but I'm definitely enjoying myself. It's pretty cool to chill with all you guys. I see Cranbox, the Great joining up, Shay Ortega, and special shout out to our moderators for the live stream, epic members of the community to say the least. Trippy, Top Cat. Would love to get some more commentary from Top Cat. He's got a great commentary voice, also posting videos on YouTube. Just put out an interesting video, guys. Very interesting. Captain Shark, another amazing member of the community, one of the originators and builders of the Trippy Discord. So a true Trippy architect. And then, of course, Trippy Delirious. Haven't seen Trippy D in a few, so he's probably doing something. But obviously, you guys definitely have to give him love, as he has plenty of GTA knowledge and content as well. The Trippy Knights, that is right. And special shout out to Will Warren. Trippy Blood Dragon is a Trippy Knight on another level. Dominator. Appreciate all the Trippy Knights, and I appreciate all of you guys. I'm just running to the kitchen real quick. I must Starbucks up. I'll be right back, guys. Yo, once again, thank you guys so much for joining up for the live stream here at Trippy Commentaries. A new UFO has just been added into Grand Theft Auto 5, so we are all uniting to hunt for the UFO. We're all true GTA 5 UFO hunters. Thanks again for everybody chilling as part of this live stream. Guys, there's so many live streams that happen here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys see them. I mean, there's a live stream from Cypress Hill, the guys from Cypress Hill, and they get about 50 people in their live streams, okay? We're talking about one of the best rap groups of our time. I mean, they're great. I just saw Be Real, the lead rapper from that group, live like a month ago. He was freaking unbelievable. Yet, you know, we have a lot of people in our live streams, bigger than a lot of other channels that are even bigger than ours. It shows you, you know, our audience live is, you know, it's pretty cool. We all have a great time with it. So I really appreciate you guys chilling. I hope you can have just as much fun as I can. If you want to drop out any comments, let me know where you want me to go, whatever. You know I appreciate it, guys. And thanks again for being part of the community and part of the live streams and, you know, hitting the like button, dropping your comments. You know that really helps out myself, Trippy Commentaries. So it just means a lot that you guys are all part of the community. It's just as epic as it possibly gets. And I promise, you know, I'll make sure that we'll all be rewarded as the Trippyverse as soon as I possibly can. But that said, here we are, guys. We're chilling. Let me know if you think we should check out a certain spot. And I have acquired the coffee. You know I'm very excited, guys. Check it out. You can hear me open the Starbucks drink here. Here's the pop of the lid. Did you hear that? Yes, I'm so happy. Coffee time. My true addiction in life, other than live streaming. Chris Malakin saying, I look forward to the streams when I get off of work. Guys, I know some of you, you know, are in different time zones, all that. So if there's, you know, maybe you're getting a little frustrated because the live streams are, you know, not exactly synchronizing with your schedule, definitely hit me up on Twitter, and I'll be sure to schedule a special live stream just for you. For sure. Sam the Horse Rider. I like that name. Man, I wish I could do some horse riding. So lucky. Where is the UFO? We're hunting for it, Sam. It's in the game. I can tell you where it is in the game code, possibly, but not exactly where it is. Alright. Chopper, what are you doing? Okay, never mind. Sorry I asked. Let's head out. Yes. Starbucks coffee, so delicious. Also, you know, you kind of need energy. I don't think you guys would like it very much if I was like, yo, what's up, guys? I don't know if you heard, like, apparently there's like a UFO game code.
I'm sending one out right now.
I guess it's been added into the game. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm just, you know, whatever. So, yeah, you know, it's up. You know, of course, I gotta be a little bit more energetic than that, or else we'll all be falling asleep. There'll be 100 plus of us passed out in the middle of the live stream. All right, let's grab the chopper one last time, guys.
Where you headed, homie? La Puerta.
In the last stream about changing landmarks, what actually changed? The one thing that we looked in that stream as evidence was the big structure that is in the beach area. Basically, they completely took out the structure that was there and replaced it with something much larger and much more trippy.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Alright, heading over to the chopper. Shout out to Edward Appledoom. Trippy Blood Dragon, hashtag don't give a shit. Trippy Blood Dragon, you know, I don't know. Trippy Blood Dragon, a chick from New Zealand. I was looking at the globe the other day. I didn't realize just how far away New Zealand is from everything else. It's like it's completely secluded. But these American chicks, oh man, they're crazy to say the least. So hopefully New Zealand chicks are a little better. Trippy Blood Dragon saying she's triggered. Much more trippy. Check out this building over here. Isn't it weird how it has the two triangles on each side? Dual triangles. Damn, they got a nice pool over here. What? Damn, this place has a badass pool. The neon? Okay, see, I thought that was a neon light. I guess it was just... Oh, it was just the blue lighting. Wow, there's somebody outside and they just sneeze, like, extremely loud. What? How is somebody outside sneezing that loud? That's crazy. Alright. We're moving on. She is always triggered. The triggered blood dragon. American chicks have great feathers. Good one, Gaia. Great one. Bring back Trippy Madison. Oh man, she's busy, guys. I don't know. It's tough, you know. Everybody's so busy. That's just how it is these days. You gotta remember, you know, or you know, when you get to my age, where you know, when you're past school, you're past college, and past high school, that is the time when all of your friends suddenly get way too busy, and it's hard to interact with them, you know? It's crazy. Trippy Tomcat saying, after the stream, I need to pass out. All the different members of the Trippy crew, I mean, they're just around, you know. I know you guys like to have, you know, probably the female voice along. I gotta admit, that is pretty cool to have, you know, a female person around to help me out. Kind of change it up during the live streams. I'll work on something for you guys. Shout out to UG Keki. Is that how you pronounce that? UG Keki. Doing a little bit of UFO hunting. The next location that we are going to visit as we UFO hunt is the legendary Two Hoots Falls. They have added a new UFO into the game. So the question I have for you guys, where is the new UFO? If they really did add this new UFO, then where the hell is it? We checked out a few of the most ominous locations in the game. It's time to move on to the Two Hoots Falls. No, it's a bit of a long stream, guys. Hey, you know, why not? We're going for this long. Why not? Might as well keep it going. Coming in for a landing. So this is Two Hoots Falls, as we all know. I'm trying to see if there's any differences. You guys have booted up your GTA 5, and you probably noticed you just uploaded a huge new update to the game. Did you know that part of that update was a brand new UFO? What else did they update, though? Doesn't seem to be anything different here at the Two Hoots Falls. I'm going to ascend into the sky. Captain Shark, really appreciate that you like the long streams. And once again, I apologize to all of you guys who, you know, it's tough when you don't join up for the live stream, because it's not like you're going to be able to watch the whole thing over again. I apologize, and I definitely will have some massive episodes, shorter episodes coming your way soon, I promise. Trippy Blood Dragon wanted to be a chicken nugget? Oh, girls, you know. Remember when girls used to be the normal ones, and the guys, we were the ones that were crazy? I feel like there's been a little bit of a switch up. Dominator, hey, appreciate you joining. Dominator, you've been here for so long, man. That means a lot. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hit the like button, guys. Getting close to like a like record, man. We don't normally get a ton of likes because I don't ask for people to like the video. It sucks. Doesn't it suck how like the people on YouTube that start their videos like smash the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Like they ask you right before the video even starts. It's like I'm just kidding, Blood Dragon. I'm just kidding. But you know, I just feel like it's too bad that the people that ask for likes and stuff before the live stream starts, it actually works. You know, those people get a ton of likes. Stay in the stream and do your homework at the same time. Just make sure you focus, guys. I mean, I talk to a lot of you guys off, you know, in the DM and stuff, and I know a lot of you guys are in school, and you're young, so we really don't understand it, and we just want to have fun at that time. So it's tough. I know it is. Just make sure you grind and get it done. Dan James saying, check the wings to see where they point. Alright. We're here at the highest point. Not noticing anything, guys. Alright. Let's head back down. Free falling. Am I going to stream tomorrow? I'm not positive. Probably not. Probably will take tomorrow off from streaming, and then we will return on Friday, probably for a Resident Evil 4 live stream. If you guys are fans of the Resident Evil playthrough, we'll probably do the next episode on Thursday, so try to join up with that if you can. Here we go. Coming in for a landing. You can see there's the Two Hoots totem. Saying that the two wings point towards something important. I don't know. I'm not noticing that. Left and right. Oh, cops are coming. Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take your car, buddy, first of all. And then we will get a high vantage point. I think that'll be the best place to check it out. Whoa. And is this can we make it up here? No. It's okay. Whoa, watch out. Sorry about that, guys. Messing with the computer a little bit here. Ah, the traffic is picked up. Since when has this road been... Oh, there goes the cops. Since when has this been a major road in the game? Alright, guys. Once again, I really appreciate all of you joining up for the marathon live stream. The true UFO hunters out there. Let's end off the live stream. Where is the entrance there to the cliffside? I'm not sure if we can get our car across there. Might have to do some hiking, guys. Across here. Here we go. Yeah. And let's go hiking. Oh, come on, Franklin. Jeez. They really need to upgrade the, just the way these characters walk around and everything. Make it more like, just almost like Assassin's Creed. These guys are just way too stiff at this point. I mean, come on. Climb up the damn mountain. It's in California. You might want to be able to climb up a mountain. Oh, really appreciate the comment, Trippy Phenomenon. Greatly appreciate all of your comments today, guys. Really means a lot that all of you are chilling for such a long live stream. We have a brand new UFO in the game. I was hoping that maybe we could find something new, something that Rockstar has changed with this the most recent update. I just downloaded it right before jumping onto the stream. Captain Shark talking about Rogue One. I'm extremely excited for Rogue One. Cannot wait to see that. Probably will go see that this upcoming weekend. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys joining up. I'll make sure to keep you updated on the new UFO. I think in a couple days' time, there's a good chance that all of the data miners, the hackers of the game, might have some really good information for us. And hey, we might be looking at a brand new UFO in the game very soon. Almost top. Almost to the top of the hill here. Looks like there's some clouds over there above Mount Josiah. Quite the epic view. Okay, so where's the Two Hoots Falls? Where are we? Here it is. Okay, so it's a little bit further downhill, unfortunately. Let's go down here. Looks like we have a nice ridge up here. This is an area of the game called the Tongva Hills. You just saw it pop up there. There's a lot of rumors and a lot of different myths about creatures here on Tongva Hills. This all creates the Tongva Triangle. We know about the vine that kind of flaps around here. A lot of really weird occurrences here in this section of the game. My favorite Star Wars. It's tough to say what my favorite one is. Honestly, for as much as I love the original 3, I think the new Star Wars Episode 7, I think that one might have passed it, guys. It was that good. I really loved it. Trying to get a good view of this totem here to see if it links up to other locations. Guess it's a little bit tough on ground level, guys. Yeah. What is that over there? Whoa. Got a police chase? Huh. Alright, so let's see here. Is it pointing? Oh, they got a truck right here. This helps. Take the monster truck. That Trippy Phenomenon. Nice. Trippy Phenomenon showing love to the chat. Look at Trippy Phenomenon. Hell yeah. Really appreciate you this stream, Trippy Phenomenon. You've been great. Alright. Just going to go in a straight line from one of these wings. See if it does indeed point to something, because that would be a great discovery. Think about it. We know that it is pointing directly towards the peak of Mount Chiliad. You cannot tell me that there's not a huge reason why the owl totem is pointing directly towards Mount Chiliad. So if the wings are indeed pointing somewhere, important as well. A little off-roading here, guys. Gotta love all these little mountain trails up here. Tons of open space. Maybe even some mythical creatures. I mean, if there was going to be some hidden beasts, this would probably be a good place to put it. Not sure. I think that's a good observation on the wings, but I'm not sure exactly what it would be pointing towards. I don't see anything over here. Maybe the observatory? Let's see here. Okay. Be pointing that way, so okay, yeah, the observatory is right there. Not sure what the left wing would be. We'll check that out. That's definitely a great comment, and I'll definitely be looking at that. What do we have here? Full moon party, guys? There's no full moon though. What are you guys doing out here? This girl is spazzing hard. What is this girl doing? What's your problem? Whoa, okay. Is this why you're so happy, or?
Whatever, dude. Man, you ain't nothing but a punk.
Alright, we scared her off. What are you up to?
Hey, dude.
You cool, bro?
Calm down or I'm calling the police.
I'm calm.
I'm done with it.
Get out of here. Alright, guys. Well, thanks again for joining up. Really appreciate all of you guys for joining for the live stream. Let's blow up the full moon party. Make sure to stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. I have a huge new episode coming your way. I actually teased it a little bit earlier on in the episode. So with this new UFO being added, I think we all know that there's a disturbance in the Chiliad Mystery Force. Something is about to go down, guys. Something big is about to go down. Maybe even culminating to the end of the Chiliad mystery. Will you guys be the one to solve it? Will you help us solve it? Definitely stay tuned as we will all find out together. We are ending out 2016 in style. And something tells me, 2017, it's going to be a big year. 2017 is going to be huge. Something's going to go down in 2017, probably for all of us. But there's a ton of people here in the live stream, so many people who are here the entire time. I mean, that's so fucking epic, guys. Thanks so much. I can't really thank you enough. Really appreciate all of you guys for being part of the channel. Trippy Phenomenon, Trippy Blood Dragon, Chris McClatchin, Dominator, appreciate all of your comments. Dominator, Minkster, Sly Cooper, saying maybe the volcano is about to erupt. Trippy Topcat, putting down the link to the Discord if you guys want to join up with that. Russell, James Moberly, my first name is Russell, so always appreciating more Russells here in the live stream. Appreciate all of you guys. Minkster, oh hell yeah. Thanks again, guys. You all have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'll have a brand new HD episode for you guys tomorrow. Not so long as this one, hopefully. And also keep in mind that I will keep you guys updated. Now, if there's any new information, possibly this UFO is discovered, any kind of breaking news, obviously I'll make sure to put that out for you guys ASAP. I'll keep you guys connected. I promise you that. The Doctor. Yes. Let's finish off the episode here at the playground, guys. You got this little playground off of the path, completely away from everything else. And we're going to blow it up to smithereens. Will Warren, appreciate you as well. Mac Dill, all of you guys. And once again, huge shout out to Captain Shark, Trippy Delirious, September R, Trippy Topcat. I will be making more of you guys moderators, so do not miss the next live stream. Maybe we'll even make Trippy Blood Dragon a moderator, and she can have her wrath upon all of us. Bird, exclamation point. Fast Trespasser. Nice. Appreciate the love, guys. Have a great Wednesday. Stay tuned. I got a brand new episode coming at you tomorrow. Brand new live stream on Friday. Resident Evil 4 will continue. Please join up with me for that one, guys. Because here, I can be laid back and kind of chill. It's different in Resident Evil 4. You guys get to watch me panic pretty much the entire time. Sounds like fun, right? Have a great night, guys. And as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Oh, shit! Holy hell! Ah!
Look out the way!
Look at this! Let's go!
Damn! Marco!
What the fuck?
Oh, shit! Fuck! Now get out the way!